Hey y'all. I'm waiting for a couple of people to get in here because um I don't want y'all to miss y'all readings. And there is a line. There is a line. I'm not even gonna hold you, but there is a line. Can somebody let me know if what you call this acting up? YouTube is acting up because YouTube has a tendency of doing that. But we're gonna get into these live readings, and I have my protein shake. I'm trying to get my protein in, y'all. I'm fasting, so if you guys see me sipping on this protein shake, don't mind me. Um, hey Tracy, hey Melly, hey Fine Wine. Dang, it's a lot. There's a lot of y'all on YouTube and TikTok too. Hey TikTok. I'm still learning about TikTok, but hi TikTok. So I'm gonna get into these readings. I'm not gonna ramble too long, but I am going to do my disclaimers as usual. If you would like to book a full session with me, the link is in my bio so that you guys can book with me. Also, uh, I do have availability, but it's not until next week, Monday. So if you're trying to find a reading or trying to find a slot, please keep just checking my site because sometimes people reschedule and a slot might be open for you so that you can be able to kind of get your reading in sooner. But my next availability is not until next Monday or Tuesday. What I do want to say as well, if you guys don't want to get a reading and you're only here for like the shits and giggles, you can support me by either joining my Patreon. It's only $5 to join, or you can shop with me on my store. You guys know I have a storefront to help you get spiritually aligned. All the witchy goodness is over on my website. I have smudge kits, I have journals, planners. I have so many things on my website that you can be able to support me that way, but also help you on your spiritual journey if you feel lost or you don't know what you're doing. My website helps you with all of that. What else? What else? What else? Patreon, of course, $5. Patreon, we do like a lot of rituals and spells over on that platform. Mainly the spells that we do over on Patreon is getting money, protection, and self love. I do not do like other love spells anymore. I retired that. But if you do want to get a ritual and a spell, or just want to talk about a lot of witchy goodness, that'll be over on my Patreon. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Let's get into these readings because I don't want to hold y'all up too long. There is somewhat of a line. The first person that I'm going to get into first, I should say, is Trinice. Then it's going to be Ashley, Lena, Melissa, Melanie, Chastity, Desiree, Guadalupe, Tracy, and that's all I can see for now. So, I'm gonna start off with Trinice. I believe Trinice is first. Yes, Trinice is first. So I'm gonna get into Trinice's reading first. If you do decide that you don't want to wait, even though you may have placed your donation earlier in the day, be sure to check back on my YouTube channel. If you missed your reading, just check back on my YouTube channel because I save all of the readings on my YouTube channel. Like, you can always scroll back and find your reading. I do not erase anything on my YouTube channel, but I do erase the readings, the live readings on my TikTok and my Instagram. But everything will be able to play back over on my YouTube channel. So let's get into Trinice's reading. This is so awkward. I feel like you could just see my juice. TikTok. Sorry, y'all. That's so like inconsiderate. Let me fix y'all. It's like I can only see your drink. Okay. Let's do Trinice. All right. Hopefully Trinice is here. Let's do Trinice. All right. Great cat. Excuse me. All right, let's do Trinise. All right. All right, Trinise. This is what I'm seeing as far as your reading. So, Trinise, I'm seeing that. Hey, Tisha. I'm seeing that there seems to be a lot of communication that's going to be coming in. But what I'm also seeing is that there just seems to be a lot of signs and synchronicities that you're receiving, but I feel like you're not taking them very seriously. There also seems to be a little bit of just like being very frustrated or just I guess being more so open to what um, life is being thrown at you, because I do feel like there seems to be a little bit of like frustrations that you may have had. But I feel like you're just like, you know what? I'm not going. Oh my God, TikTok. I'm so sorry. So I'm feeling like you've gone through a lot of frustrations. Do I feel like you're falling again? Hold on. TikTok doesn't want me to be great. TikTok, I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys can see me now. I feel like there seems to be a lot of frustrations that you may have, but I also feel that there seems to be a little bit of like you not really giving a fuck anymore. So there seems to be a little bit of like you just kind of like throwing things, not literally throwing things, but it could be a little bit of like just not really paying attention or not being, um, it's a form of being very careless too, but it is like not really caring anymore. Like whatever happens, happens type of mentality. This could be when it comes to your love life, but it's also more so when it comes to your personal life as well. So even if someone is trying to come towards you or someone is coming in with an offer, you're not really taking anybody seriously, or you could just be like, whatever. It's a very nonchalant type of energy. That's why I say it's kind of like just throwing like whatever. Like it's just a whatever blase type of energy. I do also feel like there's an offer that's going to be coming in. Many of the signs that are coming towards you in your life are Aries, Leo, Sag, but I'm also getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or possibly a Gemini. There also seems to be someone that is going to be coming towards you that has been in and out of your life. Now, I know how I feel about the Knight of Wands. You know how I feel about that card. That card for me symbolizes that it could be just someone who lacks stability. This is someone that comes in for a good time, but they don't stay for a long time type of energy. This is also someone who has the inability of staying in one place, or they may like a lot of attention. Um, and I do also feel like this is also someone who thinks very highly of themselves. They're very impulsive. This is an energy that is led by ego. They are also led by pride. It is also an energy that is unwilling to compromise, unwillingness to compromise. And I do also feel like this can be someone who lacks emotional immaturity, because there seems to be a little bit of like this person feeling very free spirited, because the Knight of Wands is a card that is very free spirited. They also like to play a lot of mind games as well. This can also be someone who may be possibly trying to purposely mislead you. And I also feel like this could just be someone who is um, trying to get a reaction out of you, but I also feel like this is someone that you have not heard from. Like there may have not been any communication between you and this person. There may have been also like a blockage in communication with you and this person. So I don't know if you may have blocked this person or they may have blocked you, or there may have been like some sort of like I don't feel like it's a silent treatment, but it's just like both people may have been very detached from each other and they may not have been communicating. I do also feel like there is a little bit of this person, again, being very emotionally immature. This can also be someone who's just too passive. And when I mean passive, it's not that they're going to let you run all over them, but they're not very forthcoming with the way that they feel. They're not very forthcoming with being very vulnerable. They're not very forthcoming with expressing themselves. So this is like fighting tooth and nail with trying to get some sort of information from this person, or understanding what this person feels, or to even like communicate with them is incredibly hard, because someone has the lack of ability to express themselves, which can be incredibly frustrating, because it's just like, how can we communicate if you don't want to express to me or be vulnerable enough to express to me how you feel, so that we can be able to kind of like coexist type of energy. And I feel like there seems to be like someone who could be possibly from your past. This also could be someone that has been planning on doing this for a very, very long time. So this is someone that you're very familiar with. I don't feel like this is some, like, I guess I don't think this is some sort of like new energy. This is someone that you have history with. It could be from someone that it could be someone that you've known like since childhood. It doesn't have to be, but I'm just seeing that you have familiar energy with this person. You guys have history. Um, hey Shannon. um, I do also feel that with this particular person, um, you haven't heard from them from in a very long time. So this could be just I'm getting like oh my god. If you guys are a heavy like wrestling fan, I used to watch wrestling as a child a lot. And there was a wrestler named The Undertaker. I'm showing my age. I'm showing my age, but there was a wrestler named The Undertaker, and basically The Undertaker was like someone who just like rose from the dead, and he had a brother named Kane. If you're a big wrestling fan, you feel me on this. If you're not, I'm sorry, but go learn your history about wrestlers and like the history behind it. But I was just a huge wrestling fan as a kid. Like The Rock was like creme de la creme to me before the acting. Um, I feel like this is someone who's like risen from the dead. You know what I mean? Like someone is like reappearing in your life, but I feel like it's like you thought something was long gone and dead and buried and completely over. I feel like this person just comes up or just shows up randomly in your life. It's something that is really off guard. This is also something that is out of the blue. And this is, shut up, Shannon. And there seems to be um, some sort of like resurrection, is what I'm feeling like. It's like a resurrection. Um, I do also feel like with this person, it's a very impulsive energy. So this could be someone who requires a lot of attention and a lot of time. I don't know if you have I don't know if you have the attention span or the time, but this is someone who wants all of your attention. This is a very overwhelming energy. This is someone who requires a lot. This is a fire sign. This or they may have fire in their chart, whether that be the moon, sun, rising, whatever it is. They have a fire in their chart. They have a strong fire placement in their chart. But again, once again, this is energy that likes to play a lot of mind games. This could be an energy that is very too playful. They get joy out of misleading people. Um, hey Stephanie. They get joy out of misleading people, and I feel like someone is coming into your life to cause a form of distraction, but also trying to cause chaos. So be careful with that, Trinice. All right. I feel like I gotta put this somewhere. It does sound like a kid. I mean, essentially, that's what this person is. They're a child. I don't know why I got the Undertaker. I'm on IG too. Stephanie, I'm on. Am I on live? Yeah, I'm on live. I'm like, am I on the right account? um, I'm gonna do Ashley. After Ashley is gonna be Lena, and then Melissa. So let me do Ashley. What is it? What am I drinking? I'm drinking a protein shake. It has mango in it. It has spirulina. It has like I don't know if you guys know the company named Bloom. It's like it has it's a super green, and it also has it's also good for gut health. Like it makes my stomach flat. So I take it's called Bloom. You can find it at Target. I also added dates. I added almond milk. I added biotin, collagen, and then I added what else did I add to this? That's it. That's all I added. That's all I added. And this is my protein shake for the day because I need to get in a lot of protein because I'm fasting. I'm actually doing a video for that for my YouTube channel. I have a lot of content coming for y'all for the fall. Like I filmed a lot of videos, and a lot of videos are gonna be going up back to back. My JustCyn channel will be like my lifestyle stuff like that, but my JustCyn Tarot is my JustCyn Tarot channel. It'll have all of my tarot readings, so make sure you're following both channels. But I'm doing a video for this, so that's why I have this. But yeah, I have a lot of content coming. It's coming. It's coming. I just didn't have my camera. I left my camera in New York, so I didn't have a camera. So I've been like filming on my old camera. Am I still? Yeah, I am actually. A lot of, well, Stephanie, I'm not very active on Instagram anymore because my engagement on Instagram sucks. So I'm not really engaged, or I don't interact a lot on Instagram anymore. Like I feel like my honestly I feel like IG is dead. Like I get so much more engagement on TikTok. So I'm focusing on the platform that's giving me the most feedback. So I've been doing a lot of like TikTok stuff and like really putting all of my time into TikTok because my platform on TikTok is growing a lot more faster and a lot more engagement on TikTok. So y'all will probably see me more on TikTok than on Instagram. I'm doing you, Ashley. Yeah, TikTok is definitely where it's at. Like the engagement on Instagram has declined so much for me, and I don't know why. And honestly, TikTok is like I've gotten so much clients on TikTok and within just 2 weeks, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna focus on TikTok. And they're new clients. They're like, I found you on TikTok. I'm like, oh, so TikTok is lit then. I need like I'm getting like all of these new people on TikTok. And on top of that, like it's like good energy, more good energy on TikTok, honestly. Like the clients that I'm getting off of TikTok, like they're so good. They're so nice to talk to. So I'm focusing more on TikTok and less on Instagram because Instagram is dead. Instagram is dead, like dead, dead. So, and of course, I'm always on YouTube, but mm-mm. TikTok is dead. I mean, TikTok. Instagram is dead. I'm gonna do Ashley. And now they have like TikTok shops. Like you can literally shop on someone's page now. I'm still learning how to use TikTok, but I like TikTok, I guess, better. Shut up. It's just dead. Like Instagram, and honestly, I don't even be on IG like that no more. Like I'm not interested, and honestly, I'm not a big social media person anyway. So I don't be on TikTok like that either. Like heavy on TikTok, like watch. I don't watch people's stuff on TikTok. I just don't do it. I post and get off. Um, but TikTok is just more clientele. It's more interactive. I'm getting a lot more engagement on there. Um, I don't know what's wrong with my Instagram. I don't know if I'm like banned or shadow. I don't know what it is because they're like a lot. They're banning a lot of readers on IG. Like they're not showing them to like a huge platform. They're like shadow banning a lot of readers on Instagram. So I don't know if I'm part of that clique that was shadow banned. But my engagement on IG is nah. You be on Snapchat. People still on Snapchat? Oh my God. I didn't know people still have Snapchat. I can't log into my Snapchat because I don't have my number anymore, that old number anymore. So I can't even get on Snapchat if I want. I would have to create a whole new one. All right, so this is gonna be for Ashley. Dang, this card came out quick. Shut up, Shannon. I'm sorry, y'all. I have a really bad, nasty cough. So if I'm like coughing, I'm apologizing in advance. Yeah, girl, one photo drop. I got like 400 or 500 people on there. Yes, like TikTok, the engagement on TikTok is like crazy. One of my TikToks made like 26,000. Another one was like almost 11K. Like it's like the engagement on, and it's like people commenting and interacting more on TikTok. I feel like on my IG, like nobody like engages with me on my posts. Like it doesn't work for me. It just Instagram, it did in the past. I got a majority of my clientele from Instagram, but TikTok is just becoming more. And I was so against TikTok at first too. So this is for Ashley. Um, for you, Ashley, mainly the signs that are coming out for you. I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm also getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I'm also getting Aries. Did I say Aries, Leo, Sag already? So fire, earth, and what is this? Water. I feel like with you, Ashley, there seems to be someone coming towards you, and it has to do with someone who is being very emotional. There also seems to be a little bit of them being very calculative and very meticulous, and I do feel like this is someone who may be possibly trying to get their finances together, or maybe their finances are not very sufficient right now. And this could also be you too. Maybe your finances are not very sufficient right now. Thank you. But I feel like there is going to be stability that's going to be coming in for you financially, because I do feel like there's going to be multiple streams of income coming in for you once you get your emotions in check. And when I mean get your emotions in check, it could be possibly that you're having to get your emotions back balanced, because I do feel like you've been going through a lot or just feeling very overwhelmed. There also seems a little bit of like you giving yourself grace or having to pace yourself as well, because I do feel like you've been really on that hustle bustle trying to make money, like energy, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like, I'm getting the song by Bobby Valentino. Slow down, I just want to get to know to know you, but don't turn around, cause that pretty little thing look good to me. I'm hearing slow down, okay? I know I joke, but seriously, just slow down. And give yourself grace, because I feel like you're applying too much pressure on yourself, and there also seems to be a little bit of like giving yourself grace. I also feel like there seems to be you cutting off a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There seems to be a little bit of like this person coming on very toxic and very manipulative. Um, I do also feel like there's gonna be a blockage in communication between you and this person. Um, I also feel like there seems to be missed opportunity as well. Now, when I say missed opportunity, this goes back to your finances. I said this to a client today, and I feel like I need to say this to you, and this could resonate for everyone who's watching. So, if some of the messages that I'm saying are resonating with you, like like please, like take it, okay? Take the advice, take the insight, take the perspective, okay? Take the enlightenment. But I told a client today, I had a reading with her. I told her that sometimes we get so comfortable and so content in our healing process that we forget that we have to work towards the destination, right? And she said, "What does that mean?" I said, sometimes when because I always tell y'all, like, healing is limitless. Like, there's no cap to healing. Like, when you go through trauma, when you go through devastation, when you go to depression, when you go through things that are very hard on the mind, body, and soul, I feel like when they say, yeah, you gotta heal, you gotta heal, you gotta heal. Yeah, healing is limitless. Even when you leave your body, your soul will always be healing. It's a process. It's a step that is forever. It's a lifetime, right? I feel like sometimes when we're in our healing process and we get to a point where, okay, this feels good. I'm in my healing process. I like where I'm at right now. I'm very content in my healing process. Like, you've put a cap to your healing process, right? Because right now you feel comfortable. Right now you feel like you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You are just cruising because you're just like, this is what healing looks like. You know what? I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. You know? And then years go by. You know what I mean? And you're still in that same healing process or healing step that you were years from now, right? There's been no progression. There's been no new enlightenment. There's been no new information. There's been no new perspective. You're still stuck in that first step of healing. I feel like sometimes we get so content with being in a good place in our healing process that we forget what the destination was. What was the overall goal in our healing process? And when I broke it down to her like that, she started crying. She was like, damn, I never even thought about it like that. And I'm like, yeah, like we get so comfortable with like mundane things, you know, wake up, get ready, go to work, come home, cook, clean, go to sleep. You know, like we get so mundane. And every time we make progress, every time we're just like, yeah, you know what? I woke up early today. That's progress. Or, you know what? I ain't cussed nobody out today. That's progress. You know, I didn't curse in traffic today. That's progress. And all those things that you're doing by eliminating those bad habits, that's good. That's good progress. And I'm not taking that from nobody. Those are all good things, right? Because we all want to learn patience. We all want to learn all of these things that are going to help us become the best versions of ourselves, right? Those little things pile up, right? And as we take those good habits and we learn those good habits and we take in all of those good habits and we change as a human being and we heal from the things that once triggered us, sometimes we just get stuck in that space. It's just like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I ain't got to hear from nothing else. I didn't cuss nobody out today in traffic. I'm good. I'm healing. You know what I mean? I'm healing. You know what I mean? But I feel like sometimes we don't understand that. Okay, but what was the overall goal in our healing process? What was in our healing process? Why do we have to go through this healing process? What did we need to learn? What was the overall goal of it all? Right? I feel like sometimes we forget about that. And I feel like with you, Ashley, I feel like sometimes you can get very content, you know what I mean, with the progression that you've made already. But I feel like there seems to be a little bit of like you having to push a little bit further in your healing process. You're needing to have to go to the abyss. You're only at the first layer of the bottom of the sea, and there's so many other layers that we don't even know about in the bottom of the sea. And I feel like I feel like when you get deeper and you start to go deeper and deeper in the bottom of the sea, it's just like, nah, I'm gonna stay right here. We getting too deep. I'm gonna stay right here. It's getting too deep. I'm good right here. Like this is my cap. And when I feel like I need to take that cap off, I'll take it off. But sometimes we forget to take that cap off and we just sit in that healing process. We sit in level 1 when there's so many other steps that need to be done. So I feel like I need to focus on what's next. Period. That's what I meant. I said all that to say that. You know, I said all of that, but I feel like somebody need to hear that. But I feel like I say all that to say, like, there seems to be a little bit like you feeling stuck sometimes. But that's why I said you need to give yourself grace, because there seems to be a little bit of like you applying so much pressure on yourself and having to be so perfect and having to kind of have all of these accolades and to have a time frame in which you get these accolades. And it's like, that's not realistic. That's not how life works. That's not how a lot of timetables in your life work. Um, there's gonna be times in your life where you're not going to accomplish everything that you're wanting to accomplish. There's gonna be times and whatever that time frame is to you, because everybody has a time frame when they want to get married. Everybody has a time frame when they want to be in a relationship. Everybody has a time frame when they want to be promoted in their job. Everybody has a time frame when they want to have kids, and it's unrealistic. It's so unrealistic because there's some people who don't have kids up until their 40s. Some people don't get that promotion until they're in their 40s. Sometimes people don't get that life that they've been creating for a long time until a certain time frame. So I feel like you're having to remove these unreal, not, and I'm not to say they're not realistic, but I feel like there may be a little bit of like you having a sense of expectations. No, I'm talking to you. Talking to this Ashley. Ashley Jones. Oh, there's two Ashleys. I'm talking to Ashley Jones. I'm not talking. Oh my God. Not you, Ashley. But if you feel it, honey, if you feel it, like you feel like it resonates with you, yes. Yes, yes. But this is for Ashley J. I'm sorry I'm confusing y'all. But this is for Ashley J. But Ashley D, if it resonates with you, please take that message, because I feel like I feel like it would resonate for a lot of people. So if it resonates with you, then go for it. Um, but I feel like Ashley J, there seems to be a little bit of like new beginnings that's going to be coming into your life, but it is saying for you to leave the expectations at the door. I do also feel like if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. You know what you need to do, Ashley? Next time, don't even put your like put another name. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Ashley. I'm sorry. Oh my god, please don't be mad at me. I am so sorry. God dang it, Cynthia. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. um, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because I'm seeing a lot of Earth around you, um, I feel like with you in this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I just, I'm gonna be honest with you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this person is very toxic, very manipulative, very greedy, very selfish type of energy. Um, I'm also seeing that this person has a lot of bad habits. And these are not habits that can be changed over time. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel like these habits are not something that can be changed overnight. This is going to be taking, this is, I guess, this is going to take a long time for someone to either kick a bad habit, or this can be someone who is like, they can come off sometimes as a burden. Like they're showing up as the devil in my deck, and people always get scared when they see the devil card. I don't get scared when I see a devil card for me in tarot, because what it means for me is that someone still has a lot of learning or healing to do. Um, the line is not that long. You good, Steph? I mean, you got a couple people in front of you, but I feel like we doing good. We doing good timing. I think I'm doing good timing. Yeah. Um, and I feel like with you, Ashley J, there also seems to be a little bit of like your manifestations are going to be coming into fruition. Now, be careful with you, Ashley J, because there seems to be a cycle that you keep like that keeps happening between you and someone else over and over again. It's like going down a rabbit hole again. If you're not wanting a cycle to keep rehashing or keep repeating, you're having to switch things up. You can't do the same mistakes that you may have made in the past with this particular person. Like you have to take a different approach. And I do feel like there seems to be a little bit of like someone coming into your life, or someone that you have not heard from in a very long time coming back into your life. Again, this is someone who has really bad habits, and I'm seeing that this is someone who is a repeat offender. So if you do decide to let this person back into your life, you're going to be ending up in the same place you left them. So be mindful of that. And again, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm glad I could help. And I'm so sorry, girl. It's a bad habit. I'm sorry. All right. I'm gonna do Lena, and after Lena, I'm gonna do, because I got a super chat. Oh my god, I can't see the super chat. Who sent me? I can't see the super chat. Oh man, not top chat, live chat. Let me see. Um, I can't see the top. I can't see the top chat. Oh my god, who's the top? I can't see the top chat. Let me see. Pop out chat. What is that? Um. Oh my god, I gotta. Whoever sent me the super chat, please respond because I cannot see it. Oh, it's Victoria. Oh, thank you, Ashley, because I can't see it. I cannot see it. Okay. Um, Thank you, girl. I was like, who is that? Okay, I'm gonna do Lena. After Lena, I'm gonna do Victoria because I will forget Victoria. Not that I don't love you. It's just that you're not on my list on this side. So I'm gonna do Victoria next. After I'm done with Victoria, I'm gonna do Melissa, Melanie, Chastity, Desiree, Guadalupe, Tracy, Ashley D. Because I did Ashley D and Ashley. I mixed them up a little bit. And then I can't see the rest. But yeah, I'm gonna do Lena, then I'll do Victoria, and then Melissa. So let me do Lena. Thank you, girl. Because I was like, I can't even see. I couldn't see anything. All right. Let me do Lena. All right. Let's see, Lena. Let's see. All right. Let's see what Lena got. That is not a long line, Stephanie. That's not a long line. Girl, I'm telling you, the past 2 Mondays, I've been on live from 8 to midnight. Okay? We're not doing that today, okay? I'm gonna stop taking donations at 10 o'clock. If y'all don't got your donations in by 10 o'clock, and that's like 1 hour and like 15 minutes, I am not I'm not staying here till midnight again. It was absolutely ridiculous last time. And I was like literally my voice was going out on live. And like some people were like, "Oh no, just DM it to me," because I was like literally losing my voice. So like last live, it was just, I feel like it was way worse. The line was long. All right, so this is going to be for Lena. Oh, my legs are hurting. Whew, Lord, I did legs today at the gym. Oh my God. All right, this is for Lena. Um, Lena, what I'm seeing for you is that someone is really upset emotionally. I do also feel like someone feels emotionally lost, but I feel like the reason why is because someone keeps going back and forth whether or not they want to completely cut ties with somebody. Mainly the signs that are coming out are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Scorpio. I said Scorpio twice. But I'm seeing that it's time to book a private reading. My next availability is not until Monday. So Stephanie, if you're gonna book your reading, sis, you better book it now because I think my next availability for readings are Monday or Tuesday. And I'm sorry, but that's the next availability. Like I can't control that. Um, with you, Lena, I feel like someone keeps going back and forth. There seems to be a little bit of confusion. Someone is also very, I guess, more so emotionally invested in the decision that they have to make. That is purposely like it's a conflict. So someone could be possibly like trying to use logic and trying to use emotions to kind of, I guess, both trying to make some sort of decision, but I feel like someone doesn't know what to do. It's like maybe their heart is telling them something completely different than their mind, or their mind is telling them something completely than their heart. So there just seems to be a little bit of like, someone is like, I don't know what to do. Saying you killing me. I'm sorry. That's my next availability for readings, like full readings, are not till next Monday. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, literally. I don't have any more space. I'm sorry, Steph. Now I'm seeing for I'm seeing with you, Lena, there seems to be a little bit of like um what is the word? Let's say okay. Let's say someone had a lot of like I guess I'll say it this way. Let's say someone had a lot of opportunities or a lot of options. I feel like someone just keeps going back and forth about which direction they should move forward. There seems to be some sort of new cycle that's going to be coming into your life. I do also feel like someone may be possibly extending or wanting to start fresh or offering a new beginning with you, but you may be possibly ignoring it or turning it down. Maybe because you feel like the offer is not good enough. Maybe you feel like you deserve better. But I feel like, or maybe you feel like this is not good enough for me. Like I deserve more. Um, there needs to be a 1 day emergency slot. I do have emergency readings on my website. You got to check the website. check check the website. I have emergency readings on my website. If you need it like now. I also feel like with you, Lena, um, there's a lot of opportunities that are going to be coming for you, but I feel like it's more so when it comes to your love life. You're going to have a lot to choose from, or you may be possibly having a lot of suitors or people wanting to get to know you, or it could be possibly a little bit of a possibility that there seems to be like more than one offers coming towards you. Um, Girl, Lena is cussing stuff out. Oh my god, that was I need that laugh. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god, that's funny. Um, this is funny. I feel like with you, Lena, there seems to be a little bit of power struggles when it comes to um, how you would like to move forward. There also seems to be a little bit of like you having to stop second guessing yourself because there seems to be a little bit of like you know exactly what you need to do, but sometimes you just count yourself out too many times. Like let's say for example, you know exactly what you need to do. You keep looking for some sort of confirmation, validation, advice from other people, and you don't really need to do that because you know exactly what you need to do. I just feel like you need to start trusting your intuition or leading with your intuition, but I feel like sometimes you have a hard time leading with your intuition because your intuition is not confirmation for you. I feel like you need tangible proof. I feel like you're asking God to like cause the ground to shake to know that you could know that you're in the right direction or you're in the right place at the right time. You're like, God, if I'm in the right place at the right time, I need you to make something fall over real quick. I need you to make the ground shake a little bit real quick. So it seems to be like you're looking for some sort of confirmation. And I feel like you don't need to do that because I feel like you're at the right place at the right time and you're exactly where you need to be. But sometimes you second guess yourself. Um, oh my God. Um, not daily. Damn. Daily though. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Whatever. That's a lot. But anyways, I feel like there seems to be a little bit of like you doing that. And I do also feel like when it comes to your finances, sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. And be honest with you, I'm not gonna put your business all out on Instagram. I'm gonna put it all out on TikTok and YouTube because I got all three platforms here with me. So I'm gonna put all your business out here. But I do feel like sometimes there seems to be um, instability sometimes with your finances. I feel like sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. I do also feel like there needs to be some sort of better financial planning or financial management because I do feel like, and I'm not gonna put your business out there, but plan with your money. Use your money wisely. Make your money work for you. And you know what I mean when I say that. I do also feel like there's a one cycle of your life ending and a new cycle coming into your life. So I feel like one aspect is like ushering its way out, and a new one is ushering its way in. Um, what she should do is start that business. She should start that business, but she's procrastinating and she doesn't believe in herself enough to do it. Hold on, y'all. Let me put myself on do not disturb. I feel like once she applies herself, she can be able to do or she'll be able to kind of move in the way that she would like. But I feel like it's not going to happen until she starts applying herself. There seems to be a little bit of like you, it's not to say that you don't believe that you can do it. You're just afraid of the criticism that comes with starting a business or you're afraid of what people have to say. But you know what I say about people? Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Do what makes you happy. Do what feeds your soul, fuels your soul. Um, but I feel like there seems to be a little bit of like you not doing that. So there just seems to be a little bit of like you being afraid of the one, the accountability, two, the responsibility, and three, there just seems to be a little bit of like what will people think, what people will say when it comes to your business. But honestly, like dead ass, like you're procrastinating. Mini reading costs. Aaliyah, it's a donation, so it's whatever you feel. Um, I don't like to tell people how much to send me. I feel like it's so whack. So whatever you feel in your heart, sis. Um, but I feel like with you, Lena, I feel like once you apply yourself, I feel like you will be so much powerful than what you really think you are. Because you have a really strong intuition because the high priestess keeps coming out for you. So you know exactly what you need to do. Like, I feel like once you start to apply yourself, you'll be a force to be reckoned with. And your money troubles, as far as your business, is going to generate another source of income coming in for you. But I feel like with you, you're not going to be getting your money from like just one source. You're going to have multiple sources of income coming in for you. So you're going to be collecting checks instead of like getting your money from just one source. So you need to start applying yourself. It's the procrastination that is what's killing me in your reading. It's like, you know how you can see so much for somebody, you can see their greatness, but it doesn't matter what you believe in, it's what the person believes, if the person believes in themselves, right? And I feel like you need to believe more in yourself so that you can be able to kind of accomplish the goals that you've been setting for yourself. Because all the goals that you've been setting for yourself, they've been sitting on that piece of paper, sis, and they have not been turned into, you're not maturing. You're not coming into fruition. You're not coming into fruition. So work on that, Lena. Work on it. Because I'm seeing your money is going to be stabilizing, but I feel like it's still going to be a little bit back and forth, but it's going to stabilize. Don't worry too much about it. It's just temporary. It really is. I always tell people all the time, like, it's temporary. Like, money is not always going to be down, you know, or you're not always going to be financially insufficient. You know, sometimes we're up, sometimes we're low. But I feel like with you, it just keeps going back and forth with like having it and not having it. And then I do feel like when it keeps going back and forth with you having it and not having it, you beat yourself up because your finances are not as stable as you would like them to be. But I feel like the reason why they're not as stable as you like them to be because you've been procrastinating. So once you get out of that mind frame of like procrastinating and not taking things too seriously or just being afraid of what people have to say, I feel like you'll be able to move in the right direction. All right, let me do Victoria. I almost forgot Victoria again. After Victoria is going to be it's oh god, sorry, that was a nasty cough. After Victoria is going to be Melissa. It's going to be okay. I'm gonna do Victoria now. Then I'll do Melissa, Melanie, Chastity, Desiree, Guadalupe, Tracy, Ashley, Evian. Dang, I didn't even see Evian. Evian here? Hey, boo. I didn't even see Evian. I love that name. It's so classy. Evian. My name is Evian. It's such a classy base name. You know what I mean? It's like high class. You know, high class. High class. All right, let's do Victoria. The cookie industry is expensive. The cookie industry is expensive, especially because of inflation and the cost of food has gone up. I agree with that. But what I can say for you, Lena, is that if you take it seriously, especially when it comes to creating content surrounding your content will pay for your food. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. If you stop procrastinating and start posting this content, your content will pay for the food. You know what I mean? Oh, you was on TikTok? Oh my god, I'm not even paying attention to TikTok. Oh my god, I love you, TikTok. I should pay attention more to y'all. Like seriously. But Lena, yeah. Like if you just apply yourself, just apply yourself. Let's do Victoria. Okay. All right, Victoria. This is what I'm seeing for you. So high. I don't know why that song came into my head. Why did that song come in my head? Okay, sorry. I just had like a moment. Anyways, I'm like, why am I hearing that song in my head? Anyways, um, it has to be for a reason, but I'll deal with that later. Anyways, this is for Victoria. Victoria, what I got for you is that there seems to be a little bit of like you may have some sort of changes in in your home. There may be either unexpected guests that are going to be visiting you, or this could also be like you might be moving things in your home, like moving furniture, or there could be a little bit of like removing things in your home that you do not necessarily need anymore. So there seems to be like clearing space in your home is what I'm getting. Now, what I'm also getting is that you're maybe possibly working on things with a significant other, or it could be possibly like working things out with someone who may be, because I got the five of cups here. There's someone around you that is going through a lot emotionally. This is also someone who's very fragile, very sensitive, very vulnerable. I do also feel like they either may be coming to you for help, or they just seem to be like having to get emotionally back balanced together, you and this person. I'm seeing that someone around you may be possibly going through an emotional low. It could also be like being emotionally, not, I got that word, but I'll say it. I don't think so, but whatever. Y'all over here look at me talk to myself. Anyways, I feel like someone can just be emotionally like depressed or going through a lot emotionally. They are um, feeling lost. And I do also feel like someone feels like they want to be alone, or they could be possibly like isolating themselves, or just wanting to a little bit of solitude. Now, this could be your energy, but I don't feel like this is your energy. That just could be someone who may be possibly around you. I do also feel like there seems to be like well, I'll tell you the signs. I'm getting Sag, Leo, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do also feel like there could also be some sort of like you having to kind of like be very persistence, persistent. Um, you may run into some sort of struggles, or you may be running into something that's going to require a lot from you emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And I feel like you may be resisting an ending, or it's something that is inevitably going to end or come to a complete end. Um, I do also feel that there also seems to be like you being afraid of change. And I do also feel like there seems to be some sort of like changes coming into your life where you are going to have to just kind of surrender or to submit. Oh my God. Oh my God, my legs. Submit to the changes that are happening in your life. Um, and I feel like that's not easy for you. That's not an easy feat for you. There seems to be a little bit of like you kind of like releasing some sort of control when it comes to that. Now, I do also feel that there seems to be positive changes that are going to be coming into your life, but I do also feel like this is some sort of abundance coming your way as well. I do also feel like you sometimes really think about the past a lot, or it could be like a little bit of self reflection or thinking about things that may have happened in your past. There seems to be a little bit of like you feeling very overwhelmed or just taking on too many responsibilities or priorities as well. So it is saying for you to kind of like allocate or delegate a lot of your time, or to kind of like put things into perspective when it comes to a lot of I don't want to say burdens, but when it comes to a lot of work that you may be possibly um, doing as well. Now, I do also feel like there seems to be some sort of like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you're going to be hearing from. Um, I do also feel like you may be possibly like being very guarded or distant. I can talk distant with this person. And I do also feel like you're keeping uh, your guards up when it comes to this particular person, and maybe rightfully so. Maybe there seems to be a lack of trust. Maybe there just seems to be a communication with you and this person has not always been on the best of terms. But there just seems to be a little bit of like them coming in to kind of more so have an honest conversation with you. I do also feel like someone is going to be coming in to explain themselves as well. And I also feel like someone is wanting you to hear what they have to say. Now, it may be hard for you to open up to hear what they have to say because you are coming on very guarded, or you're coming on very guarded about what they have to say. But I feel like someone really wants you to kind of just like listen and let them speak. Because I do feel like someone feels like whatever information that they're telling you, because I can't look at everything, even though I want to get nosy. The information that they want to tell you is the truth, because I feel like you're going to question whether or not they're telling you the truth, or you're going to question whether or not they're being honest with you, but they're being honest with you. I feel like this is someone who's coming in to tell you the truth. They're not coming in to lie to you. Hopefully that makes sense. I feel like it does. I just can't. I only got a couple of cards, y'all. It's supposed to be a mini reading. I'm so nosy. I want to know, but I can't. I'm pressed for time. I'm pressed for time. Pressed. I got that song stuck in my head. Can we get much higher? So high. All right, I'm gonna do. I'm going to do. I'm gonna do Melissa. So we're gonna do Melissa. After Melissa is gonna be Melanie, Chastity, Desiree, Guadalupe, Tracy, Ashley, Evian. So let's do Melissa. All right. All right, Melissa, let's see what you got. Hey, Poison Ivy. Girl, I feel like I have not heard from you in so long, or seen your name in so long. Let's see. Let's do Melissa. Oh my God, just like these random songs popping up in my head. What the hell? All right. Let's do Melissa. So I'm not gonna forget. Let's do Melissa. All right, Melissa. Well, dang, Melissa. Okay, Melissa, this is what I'm saying for you. First and foremost, your finances look really good. Okay? Your finances look really good. I also feel like there just seems to be you having to wait for some sort of abundance or some sort of money to be coming in for you. And the reason for this wait is because I do feel like if you were to receive this money, you're going to blow it. Why am I getting these random songs in my head? That is crazy. How did it go from Beyonce to DJ Khaled? Anyways, I, that's an old DJ Khaled song. Why am I listening? Why am I hearing this? Whatever. I'm sorry, Melissa. I was just having like these sidebar conversations with myself. But with you, I feel like there's your money is going to be very, very good. Next month, your money is going to be. I see progression financially. There's going to be progression coming in for you. But what I'm also seeing is that there's going to be some sort of changes coming in as far as like, because I'm seeing like physical changes. So there could be a little bit of like you eating right, or you could be possibly taking care of your body. You also could be like cutting your hair, um, or there just seems to be a little bit of like um, doing some sort of like physical change. It's a physical change, like eating right, losing weight, cutting your hair, coloring your hair, switching up your hair in some sort of way. But I feel like you're beautifying yourself or taking care of your body financially. You're taking care of yourself emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So there seems to be a little bit of like you being more mindful about what you're eating and putting into your body, because I feel like you're realizing that you're having to take care of your health. Not to say there's anything wrong with your health, but I'm just saying that you're just being a little bit more self conscious about that, or just being more so aware about that. Now, I feel like there's going to be some sort of news, or there's going to be you hearing someone. Now, it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I'm also getting Aries, Leo, Sag. I do also feel like someone may be possibly coming in because of like these changes that are happening into your life. You know how like when you go through a glow up and then someone just like appears and just like, why are you appearing? And it's because you've gone through a glow up. But what I'm also seeing is that there seems to be like you're kind of like radiating some sort of like new energy, right? I feel like when you are going through a glow up, like they say, like a glow up, I feel like you radiate this energy that most people are going to want to attract, that you're attracting new energy into your life. Sometimes you attract old energy, but for the most part, you're attracting new energy into your life. Now, I do also feel like you're going to be happy to hear from this person, mainly because you're going to feel like the ball's in your court, or you're going to feel like you have the upper hand when it comes to this particular person. Now, this can also be someone who dresses really nicely. This is also someone who is a go getter or a hustler. This is also someone who is very, very focused on their finances and making sure that they are able to provide or able to be self sufficient themselves. So, this may be someone who has their own place, someone who maybe possibly have their own car, or that this is someone that is trying to get themselves established financially. Um, but I do feel like this is also someone who may be like a loner. Like this is someone who like maybe when they go out by themselves. They don't go out with like a group of men or a group of girls, whatever your preference is. Like no, they don't go out with a group. They're a loner. They like to go out by themselves. They like to sit by the bar by themselves. They like to they're very much so like they don't run in a pack, okay? Or they don't run in a group. They may have friends, but I feel like they are for the most part always alone. They like they're alone. They like their space. They like their solitude. They like isolation. Um, I feel like this is someone who's also a thinker. Um, they can articulate themselves very well. They have an extensive vernacular. And I feel like this is also someone who is smart. This is a smart, you know, those cute nerds? Like, getting like, I'm getting like let me see what celebrity. Oh my god, I can't think of a celebrity right now. Coffee? His name is not Coffee, is it? Koji Coffee? Oh god, y'all gonna kill me in these comments. I'm just seeing that someone who's just like dressed really nicely. I'm seeing like either like caramel to chocolate complexion. This is also someone who is like they work out. They're physically in shape. This is also someone who is like they dress very simple, but it's also very stylish, right? Like maybe like their shirt and their pants are plain, but they have nice sneakers. Like this, I'm just like visually seeing this person. Um, this is also someone who's not flashy, but they can be. They can be. but I feel like this is someone who likes a very simple life. Yes, they like status, and yes, they like nice things, but I feel like they lead a very simple life. This is also someone who likes to keep their home or their environment clean. Not that they have OCD, but I feel like this is someone who likes to keep their space or their environment clean. But I'm seeing this as someone who likes to read. They're very knowledgeable. They're very educated. Like this is someone who is they feed off and love to learn like information. So I'm seeing. Thank you, Sid. I'm working out. I don't know about the man though. Let me know when it happens. um, so I'm seeing someone like that. Okay, hopefully that resonates with you because I was just like I'm like visually seeing this person. I'm just like okay, attractive, like. And this is also someone who's like open minded. So this is not someone who's going to be very conservative or they're going to be very liberal. But I just feel like this is someone who is like, I'm hearing the song by Thames, Free Mind. You know, like just an open minded type of person. This is also someone who, not spiritual, but I feel like someone who's just like open. They're free spirited, is what I'm seeing. Like they don't judge either. Like, all right, let me stop because I'm visualizing this person. But yeah. I don't know why I got Bryson Tiller vibes, but you know, Bryson Tiller vibes, quiet person. They to themselves, they low key with it. They're not out here on social media. They're not that. They're just very low key type of energy. All right. Let's do I really need my life. I don't know how the heck I got Thames, but it is what it is. Um I'm gonna do Melanie. All right, Melanie, I got you. I'm gonna do Melanie. Excuse me, y'all. Oh my god, I have a really bad cough. Um, okay, I'm. I don't even know how to answer that question. But what is his name? Will. If that fits your description, that fits your description, honey. I don't know. I don't know. Um, but yeah. Um, all right. I'm gonna do Melanie. I'm gonna answer her question. Then I'm gonna do Chastity, Desiree, Guadalupe, Tracy, Ashley, and Evian. So let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I lost it. I lost it. I lost it. I lost it. All right. So let's do. Oh shoot! Why did I do that? Whatever. All right. Let me do Melanie. I'm gonna answer her question. Let's answer Melanie's question. All right. Let's see. Dang, why everybody wants love? You know what? Let me shut up. Sometimes people just, I get it, but everybody wants to be in a romantic, relationship, and like people don't understand that. Being in a romantic relationship, yes, it's beautiful. It has its perks. It has its highs and lows. It's a beautiful connection that we all will share. Well, some share, not all share spiritually, but it takes work. It takes compromise. It takes discipline. It takes loyalty. And I feel that it's not something that should be rushed, especially when you are looking for longevity in a relationship. It's not something that should be rushed. It's not something that should it's not something that should be taken lightly. And and I feel like but some people are, they want to be in a connection so badly, or they want to be in a relationship so badly. But if you're looking for longevity, it takes time, it takes patience. Sometimes you'll be single for decades, sometimes, the right person doesn't come into your life in the manner or the time frame that you would like. But again, if you're looking for longevity, it takes time. You don't want to be with just anybody, because you're going to look up one name just like, I just wasted my time and this person wasn't my person. Um, so again, I say all that to say, take your time when it comes to your love life. Don't rush it. Don't be impatient with finding it. Don't be impatient about being in a relationship, because the goal is longevity. It's longevity. Um, let's look at Melanie. Let's see. Let me answer her question. Hi. Okay, hold on. What? Okay, Melanie. This is what I have to say for you, Melanie. Okay. Excuse me. I have a really bad cough. Um, but what I'm saying for you, Melanie, is that there's two people that you're going to have to choose from when it comes to your love life. It's not just one person, it's two people that you're going to have to choose from. And I feel like you keep going back and forth whether or not you want to move forward with someone. There is one person particularly coming towards you, and they could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone who's very toxic. Um, Melanie, I'm gonna tell you something, and it's not to scare you, and it's not to, well, I guess it's like a warning. But there's gonna be someone that's gonna be coming into your life where they're going to be harassing you, um, or they're gonna be very adamant. If someone is very adamant about being with you, like they want to be your boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever your preference is, like the next day, that's a red flag. There's somebody that's going to be coming into your life that is going to apply a lot of pressure on you. I do also feel like someone's going to be rushing you to make some sort of decision. It's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're very impatient with moving things forward with you, but the reason why they're being so impatient with moving forward with you is because they're no good for you. So be careful. Um, I also feel like there's also going to be someone that is, it's a very selfish energy. It's a very greedy energy. It's also a person that is going to come in that wants to dominate your energy, or they want to suppress your energy, or they want you to kind of like submit to them in some sort of sense. And then there's another energy that's going to be coming into your life, which is going to be a lot more emotionally satisfying. Now, I do also feel like the other person that is going to be coming towards you, other than this toxic energy that's going to be visiting you, or they're going to be trying to get to know you or trying to be with you, the other connection that you're going to receive is going to be a lot more emotionally satisfying. Because I see three people here, I'm seeing you having to choose between two people. It's not just one connection that's going to be coming into your life. You're going to have to use some sort of discernment when it comes to who you would like to move forward with, because there's going to be two people that want to move forward with you, and you're going to keep going back and forth whether or not you want to move with any of them. So I feel like, and I see, it's so funny that I said longevity and being patient with love. I don't know. It's like I knew something was gonna come out. Like it's like I knew it. That's why you're having to be careful, okay? To say what I say, I'm gonna say what I said all over again. Like you, when you're wanting to be in a relationship with someone, it's not about like being in a relationship, like and loving someone, and that's all good. Like loving someone, a loyal person, being with someone that reciprocates, being with someone who fuels you where you lack. That's all good traits when looking for a partner, or looking for someone that is going to be in your life for a long span of time. What you're looking for is longevity. Is this someone that I can see myself 20, 30 years from now? Is this a good partner? because there's a lot of people who are in relationships with people, but they're not good partners to the other person. Um, they're not reciprocal when it comes to being in a partnership. And I feel like when you're in a partnership, it needs to be reciprocated energy. Your partner should fuel you where you lack, or help you where you at least lack. So I feel like you're having to be careful, because I just feel like there's going to be an energy, a suppressive energy that's going to be coming into your life, that is going to want, it's more so like an energy vampire. I feel like this is someone that you're going to meet along your journey. So I guess this is like a pre-warning for you. If someone is like constantly on your ass about getting into a relationship, or just wanting to get to know you and just rushing things and moving things too fast, and like on the first date already telling you that they're, they want to be with, it's just everything is just happening too rapidly and too fast for you, that is a red flag. Sometimes it's not, but this time, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes people just know. They just know. They're like, this, I know this is my person. And but there's some times where that can be someone trying to manipulate you. So just be careful with that. I see two people. It's not just one. It's two people, two significant connections that you're going to experience in your lifetime. And I'm seeing you straddle the fence. You're having to make some sort of decision, and stick with that decision. Do not sway. All right. Let's do. Let's do Chastity. All right. Let's do Chastity. I'm gonna do. I'm sorry. Y'all with me TikTok? Y'all with me YouTube? YouTube. Hey Tracy. You say you good. um. Okay. Oh, she was on. Oh, Evian's on TikTok. Okay. What was I gonna say again? Okay. Don't be scared, Melanie. Just, I don't want you to be. That's why it's like, let me say this as like a pre warning, because I didn't want to like scare you. But I am going to say, like, use one, discernment, two, use your intuition. But I feel like if someone is just coming on too heavy and too thick, like applying too much pressure, um, to a point where it's uncomfortable to you, that's not your person. Because there is going to be someone that's going to be coming in to do that. So be careful, okay? And that's like a pre warning for you. And this is going to be someone who's like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they're going to have Earth in their chart. They're incredibly manipulative. Like, this is someone who is like, they know what they're doing, they know what they're saying. Um, oh, regarding the relationship. Yeah. Hey, Rosie. Um, don't be scared, Melanie. You got this. I'm not worried about you. There's other people that I'd be worried about. I'm just like, oh my God, I hope she's going to be okay. But I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about you. I feel like you're not going to let nobody talk to you crazy or anything like that. I feel like you're going to be fine. Um, I'm going to do Chastity, then I'll do Desiree, then Guadalupe, then Trinice. Trinice. Um, did I say Trinice again? I meant Tracy. Sorry. I'm going to do Chastity now. I'm going to do Desiree, Guadalupe, Tracy, Ashley, and then Evian. All right, so let's do Chastity. I'm not paying attention to TikTok, people. I'm sorry. Stop it. Oh my God. Thank you, Rosie. Oh, thank you so much. Marie, will me and my husband go on a cruise next week together? Oh, what? Oh my goodness. Hold on. I didn't miss a lot on TikTok, Evian. You act like, oh shoot, you did write me on TikTok. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rosie. I mean, Evian. Oh my God. Y'all be coming from my throat. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Evian. Y'all be coming for me. I just. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm like turning red. All right. I'm sorry. All right, let's do chastity. Oh man, my card fell. Where did it go? Oh my God, my card flew all the way over there. Oh my God, my legs hurt so badly from the gym. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oof. Oof. All right. This is going to be for chastity. And then I'm not going to be taking any more donations because, y'all, I'm tired. Like, honestly, I'm tired. All right. So, chastity, what I'm seeing for you is that there seems to be some sort of communication coming in from a earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or even a Pisces. I'm also seeing that there could also be someone that is either spying or watching you. I feel like someone is going to be coming, well, keeping tabs, I should say. But I feel like there is going to be someone that's going to be communicating with you. But I feel like for whatever reason, there needs to be like sneak communication. Like someone can't directly tell you something, like they have to seek some sort of information or being very ambiguous with their communication when it comes to you. I do also feel like there's going to be also some sort of endings coming into your life as well. Um, you may decide to cut someone off because of their lying or because someone was being very deceptive towards you, or they may be possibly omitting some sort of information from you. Because I am seeing that you're deciding to let go of a situation because someone couldn't be honest with you, or someone is just, they can't be honest with you for whatever reason. I do also feel like their lives are also going to be revealed as well. You may have been getting a lot of signs and synchronicities, but I also feel like you're going to be getting either some sort of premonition or some sort of deja vu. I guess, I guess it's a deja vu, like a deja vu before something actually happens. Um, but I'm seeing that there seems to be some sort of like I'm getting like I'm feeling like something about like getting clues or so getting like a hunch, like something you're like I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. So something about like you getting a hunch. Damn, where did I get that song by? Oh my God, I got the song last time by Chrisette Michelle. The song by like Chrisette Michelle is called Epiphany. So I think I'm just about over being your girlfriend. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. No more wondering where you've been doing, where you've been sleeping. I'm leaving. I got that song by Chrisette Michelle. Anyways, so something. Whew, I don't know why, where, how the hell I be coming up with this shit because it's just this random ass songs that just be popping up in my head. But anyways, I get a song by Chrisette Michelle, so it just seems to be something that is going to be coming to an end because of the lies. I do also feel like you've been doing a lot of like it's a little bit of self-reflection, but I also feel like it's a lot of dreams that you're also receiving. Like you may have a dream before something happens too. Like let's say you have a dream about either like a breakup, maybe you have a dream about a separation, but you're going to be receiving some sort of like a premonition or a deja vu in the form of a dream. And I feel like there seems to be some sort of endings and some sort of loss as well that you're going to experience. But I feel like things are going to be balanced. I do feel like balance is going to be restored. I do also feel like you're letting go of dead weight as well because there may have been someone in your life that may have been dead weight or someone may have been holding you back from your potential. And in order for you to elevate, it requires you to separate. So I feel like this is what you're going through. Yeah. So I think I'm just about over being your girlfriend. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. No more wonder what you've been doing, where you've been sleeping. It's over. Excuse me. I'm going to be doing, yo, I have a really bad cough. I'm going to be doing Desiree. After Desiree, Desiree, is it Desiree? Yeah, Desiree. And then I'm going to be doing Guadalupe, Tracy, Ashley, and then Evian. I have a really bad cough. So let's do Desiree. All right, Desiree. All right, let's see what comes up for Desiree. Desiree. All right. So does oh no, there is no minimum. Oy. Oh my goodness, like all my cards are like falling. Okay, Desiree. Oh God. Okay, it's like a shit show. The fuck. What the hell's going on, Desiree? I feel like with you, Desiree, there seems to be a little bit of like, God. I just feel like with you, Desiree, there's someone that's going to be coming in. It's like some sort of like petty, childish energy from this person. This is also someone who is emotionally immature that also is going to be coming into your life as well. I do also feel like this is someone who is um, childish, playful. It just seems to be a little bit of just like the emotional immaturity is at an all time high with this person. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. If you decide to deal with this person, just know that they are still attached to somebody else, or they may possibly feel obligated to somebody else. So you are voluntarily putting yourself in a third party or love triangle. So just be mindful of that. Someone also could be possibly hiding that, or they don't want you to know that they're either involved with somebody else or that they are dealing with somebody else. And if like you're going to decide to deblock, or I'm saying a block, decide to block somebody, um, someone will be able to send you communication. Someone may be sent to send you text messages or phone calls. I do also feel like there seems to be a little bit of just like um, you be happy with that though. I do also feel like sometimes you struggle from either communicating with this person. Like let's say for example that you you don't want to talk to this person, but there also seems to be a little bit of like you having a hard time detaching yourself from somebody. It's kind of just like, oh my God, you know, I want to talk to this person, but I can't talk to this person because maybe this person is so good for me. So there just seems to be a little bit of like back and forth with your mind, and something about like you like having a hard time dealing with this too, because I'm seeing that there's sometimes you having to fight with yourself with not thinking about someone, or someone could be possibly doing that with you, but I feel like it's both like mutual energy. Like sometimes you have a hard time like stop like having a hard time not thinking about someone, and you still care about someone, or you still think about them even though things have been broken up or things have been separated or things have been dead between both of you. um hey Athena. Yes, you can. I'm gonna stop taking donations at 10 o'clock. Like the cutoff is 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're in the West Coast, that's what 876 by 6 p.m. Cause I'm not gonna be here till midnight again. I was here till midnight the last two Mondays. We had a Kiki on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, but I need my sleep. So I'm not gonna be on here until midnight again. Sorry. But yeah, Athena, go ahead. Um, I feel like with you, Desiree, there just seems to be a constant battle. And I feel like it's more so feeling you're in Australia? Oh my god, hey. We got people, we got Australia in the group chat. Hey. Hi. Thank you for being here. I don't know what the time zone is in Australia, but thank you for being here. That's really dope. Um, well, I feel like with you, Desiree, there could be like someone who feels like they missed out on an opportunity because the Five of Pentacles is here. Usually, with the Five of Pentacles, is someone who feels like they may have established something with you, and it's kind of like planting a seed and then watching a tree grow, but it bared no fruit. So there seems to be like putting a lot of time and energy into something and nothing came out of it. So someone feel like they missed out on an opportunity, but I feel like it's more so coming from the other person and not you. So someone may feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you. Thank you, Tracy. Oh my god, thank you, Tracy. Because I'm just like, whoa. It's 11:30 in the morning in Australia. Well, good morning, Athena. It's 9:41 p.m. in Florida. Wow. Jeez. Well, thank you for being here. Good morning. Hopefully you had like a cup of coffee. You had your breakfast. Hey, Juicy. Juicy, you don't play about these workouts, honey. Juicy, do not play about these workouts. Every time Juicy gets on the live, she's like, I just finished my workout. Yes, Juicy. Summer is over, but we still getting that body ready for winter. I honestly, you're always working out. I am too, but I feel like you're always like finishing up a workout. Always. Every time you jump on live. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do. You had two coffees? Dang. Dang, see, Athena, I like coffee too. I like coffee with oat milk. Oh my goodness. I love coffee. You do it. You do your workouts at 8:30 p.m. Oh, okay. I do my workouts like at 1 p.m., like 12 p.m., like mid afternoon because there's nobody in the gym. There's nobody in the gym. Nobody's hogging the machines. I get to use all the machines that I need. So I always go like midday to the gym to get my workout in. But I have to go. And then Pilates is always early in the morning, like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. I do Pilates on the reformer. Oh, you be at work. Yeah, I get it. I get it. All right, let's do. How am I doing? I'm doing Guadalupe. So let's do Guadalupe. So I'm going to do Guadalupe. After Guadalupe is going to be Tracy, Ashley, Evian, Solitaire. Is that your real name? Solitaire? And then Reyes. Is that your real name? Your real name is not Solitaire. Is your real name Solitaire for real? I've never heard someone named Solitaire. Isn't that like a game? What's the line looking like? One, two, three, four. There's 5 people in line right now. Your name is Solitaire? That's your real name? Really? I've never heard of that name. That's so unique. I know that's a game. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. Let me just I'm so sorry. I've never heard somebody name that. Can you look into the energy of my partner? He's a Cancer in regards to his feelings and intentions. Um, Victoria, I did your reading. Scroll back. Like scroll way back. Because you were like in the beginning. You were like the beginning of my readings. Yes, my mom got it from James Bond movie, Diamonds Are Forever. Oh, I get it. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, I'm gonna send my flight. Someone is trying to sabotage me at work. Oh my god, Juicy, no. Yeah, it's a game. I got you, Athena. I just sent through your super chat because we don't have Cash App in Australia. I get it. I'm gonna do Guadalupe. So this is the order. I got it for Athena. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do Guadalupe now, but I'm gonna do Tracy. I mean, yeah, I keep saying Trinice. Tracy, Ashley, Evian, Solitaire, Reyes, and then I'm gonna do Athena, and then I'll do Juicy's. I think Juicy's sending her stuff, sending hers now, and then yeah. So let's do Guadalupe. I didn't know people. I didn't know that Solitaire. I never know somebody named Solitaire. You're like the first person I've heard. All right, let's do Guadalupe. Cards are sticking. What the heck? Nah, what the heck? Okay, first of all, Guadalupe, you're manifesting you being single. Guadalupe was like, "Girl, I'm ready to be single. I'm trying to be outside." I'm just kidding. You're not trying to be outside, but I feel like I feel like you're like wanting to be left alone. Like it's funny. It's like let's say for example you're in a relationship. You're just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna manifest me being single." That's wild. That's wild. I just feel like you're either manifesting or you're subconsciously thinking about it. But I'm seeing there's a little bit of like you feeling like wanting to be left alone, like not wanting to be tied down, just wanting to be very independent. I do also feel like when it comes to your finances, you're going to be well. You're going to be well. Don't worry about your finances. There may be some sort of like hiccups, or there could be possibly some sort of um, discrepancies with your finances. But other than that, you're going to be fine. Should I come back in an hour? That's a lot of people. No. Don't come back in an hour. That's like, come back in like 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Not an hour. That's too long. Um, I also feel like with you, Guadalupe, there just seems to be a little bit of like someone that could be like coming towards you. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Because the only reason why I say Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is because they are coming on very sensitive, very emotional, and very vulnerable. I do also feel like someone has something that they want to share with you, and I do feel like they want to open up to you. I do also feel like they're coming off very shy, though. Like their efforts are being very minimal, and they're also being incredibly passive with you. So this is someone who's not being a go-getter. This is not someone who's being a hustler. This is not someone who's being a hunter. They're just kind of just sitting and waiting until it's the right time for them to open up or to express themselves. And this is why they're coming off as the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is someone who is just like, they're watching, but they're not doing anything. They're being calculative, but again, they're not doing anything. There's no implementation, or there's no action behind their words. This is just someone who likes to say a lot of good things. They like to express themselves. They like to kind of do all of those things. It sounds good, but there's never any action. So, and someone's just thinking about the things that they want to do, but they're not doing it. I'm annoyed. Sorry. This person's annoying. Oh, God, men. I just feel like someone is just like, their actions don't match their words. That was just gonna be the most frustrating thing, is because sometimes people, they go by what people say and not what they do. And there's other people that go by what people do and not what they say. So it's kind of just like, okay, but what do I go off of? Do I go by what they're telling me, or do I go off by their actions? So there just seems to be a little bit of confusion because someone is not being incredibly clear about what they want. I feel like the things that they're expressing to you are just very vague things. They're not being very specific about what they're feeling. They're just saying, they're just glossing over their feelings. Um, right, girl? I just see me got me like scrunching up my face. Men. But I feel like this is someone that's going to be coming out of the blue. This is someone that has been thinking about you. And I do also feel like they may have been planning on doing this for a very long time. But again, it's that passive energy. It's that let me watch from a distance but not do anything type of energy. I was going to say, let me not say it. I'm working on my cussing. I'm not gonna cuss. This person is being a PUSSY. Okay. I'm not gonna curse. I'm gonna be very ladylike. But this person is being a PUSSY. I'm just saying. And I do also feel like with you, Guadalupe, I see you. And the reason why I say I see you is because, girl, you are looking snatched. You may not be posting on Instagram, you may not be doing like that, but I see you working on yourself. And I also see that you're getting your coins together. I'm seeing physical changes. So I see like you're either losing weight or you possibly can be like, it's something about your weight. I see it. Like I'm visually seeing you. I see it. I don't see you. I don't see you in here, but I see you. We see each other. We see each other. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing with the body. The body's gonna be bodying, okay? All right, let's do. Oh my God, I'm losing my train of thought. All right, I'm gonna do Tracy, Ashley, Evian, Solitaire, Reyes, and then Athena. Yes, Tracy. You other people. Thank you, Tracy. I got you, Juicy. Oh shoot, I forgot about Juicy. I always forget about Juicy. Not intentionally, but I'm doing Tracy. Then I'm gonna do Ashley, Evian, Solitaire, Reyes, Athena, and then Tracy. Tracy is on it. Tracy's like, y'all got 10 minutes until Cynthia stops taking donations. Yes, moderator. You better go off, moderator. Thank you. I appreciate it. Because I can't keep up with the chat sometimes. And I appreciate y'all for helping me because I just can't. I just can't. It's too much. Like, I'm looking at 3 different chats right now. Got Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Juicy moderating TikTok. Tracy's moderating YouTube. And I think I got Instagram. I got Instagram. But yeah, I'm looking at all 3 of the chats. All right, let me do Tracy. And then Evian is next before Evian chopped my head off. Because she said I'm not paying attention to her TikTok. She's like, you're not paying attention to me on TikTok. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Evian. I love you. I love you, Evian. I love you. Let me see. All right. Dang, why are these cards just like, dang, what the heck is going on? They're like slamming into my deck. Okay, let's see what this is. Let's see. There goes my baby. All right, this is for Tracy. I haven't heard that song in a long time. Tracy, this is the song that I always have a song for y'all. This is the song that I have for you, Tracy. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Every time I try to go, something keeps telling me that everything's gonna be alright. And karaoke's done. That's what I got for you, Tracy. That is Chingy featuring Tyrese. Yeah, that's Tyrese. That's Tyrese and Chingy. That's one of my favorite Chingy songs. But no, and that one and the Amory song. Yes, with Amory. But anyways, I got that for you. So there seems to be a little bit of like you keep going back and forth whether or not you want to work things out with a particular significant other. I also feel like with you, and the reason why you keep going back and forth because there's history that plays in this particular situation. But what I'm also seeing is that there seems to be don't laugh at my singing. Don't laugh at my singing. Don't laugh at my singing. Y'all know y'all was feeling it. Y'all was tapping your toe and snapping your fingers when I was singing. I feel it. I just I feel it. I know y'all was tapping your toe. Um, but I'm seeing with you, Tracy, there seems to be a little bit of like the the fact that the Page of Pentacles is at the root of your reading, especially when it comes to your relationship. For me, that symbolizes that there seems to be a lack of in the relationship. Um, it's also a form of like a relationship that's still in the beginning stages, meaning that you guys may have been together for a very long time, but I just feel like you guys still don't understand the dynamic of the relationship, or you guys just don't really understand each other. Let's say, for example, you've been with someone for like the majority of your life, right? You've been with someone for the majority of your life. You've been with someone, you've invested a lot of time with them. You feel like you know them. You feel that this is someone that hold on, Tracy, I'm gonna get to that. um you feel like this is someone that you can be with, but I feel like two people don't really know each other. um I feel like you have a shell of knowing, like it's like a shell of knowing someone. Like you guys know what makes each other tick and all that stuff, but I don't feel like you guys know what each other need in the relationship, if that makes any sense. I'm not gonna touch too much on that because I'm not telling your business on social media. We'll talk about that in your private reading. But when it comes to your money, yeah, 27 years is a long time. I know. But I feel like you guys don't really know each other. If that makes any sense, like you have history, but you guys don't know each other like that. You guys adapt really well together, which is a form of longevity. Like being able to adapt with a partner is a form of longevity, but you guys don't know each other. I feel like this person doesn't know you. If that makes any sense, because in my mind it makes sense because it's just like, yeah, we've been together for a very long time. You know the basics of me. You know the mechanics of me, but you don't know me like that. You don't know me. Like you don't know the things that the things that you're saying makes me sensitive, or the things that you say hurt my feelings, because you never really took time to know me, to know my triggers, or to know what causes me trauma, or to know what causes me emotion, or it's like I feel like someone doesn't know you, you know um I'll make it off of that because I'm not putting your business on social media. But what I can say about your money, I am seeing that you are incredibly overwhelmed. There is a little bit of like um, something about back pay, like money from the past that's going to be resurfacing for you. Let's say, for example, that there's some sort of money that you did not collect in the past. I feel like something is coming back around. So I feel like you're being recouped. Like I'm getting like recuperation. Something like I'm seeing like a defibrillator. That's so weird. I know. This is what I see in my mind. But I'm seeing like a defibrillator, and something is being like bring brought bringing brought back to life. And I do also feel like you're getting something back again, like some sort of money that was owed to you that you did not receive, or maybe something that was prolonged to you, is being brought back. Something about recoup. I keep hearing like recoup that money back, like recoup the money back. So I feel like money is going to be coming back to you. I do also feel like there seems to be like some sort of documentation that you're also going to be signing very quickly, and then you're like, "Well, I always sign documentation. I do notary." I understand, but this particular documentation, it has to do with money that was owed to you in the past. Now, this could be a form of like getting some sort of unexpected money with your taxes, or this could be some sort of unexpected money that's going to be coming in, from an old, um, let's say, okay, I'll put it into this perspective because, sorry, y'all know how I am. I'll say it like this. I feel like in the past you may have started something and you put it down and you didn't finish it, right? then you completely forgot about it. Something that you started, you're going to be getting paid for. Trice, you're the last one. You're the last one, Trice. So you can send it. You're the last one. Um, so I feel like something that you started that but you put down is going to be making you money again. Um, Honestly, with you, Tracy, I'm seeing you. Okay, I'm not gonna put your business out there, Tracy. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna. I'm gonna text you. Because I literally I just literally had a vision. I saw something, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm gonna text you, Tracy. I'm not saying that on here. But I will say, Tracy, that you have some secret plans, and it doesn't. I'll text you. I can't say that. I refuse to say it on here. Not saying that on here. I can't say that on here. That's too personal. It's no. It's too personal. It's too personal. Yeah, it's too personal, Tracy. It, it's too personal. I can't say that on here because you're a client. Like I'm not gonna say that. No, on social media. No, 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 no. But I will say this, Tracy. I see you signing a documentation years from now. Like it's either one signing a lease or two signing off on a home. But I see you doing this by yourself. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm seeing you get something on your own by yourself. I don't want to do too much on. I don't want to do too much on the internet. Oh my god. I got you, Athena. I got you. Um. All right, I got you, Trice. Yeah, well, maybe I don't need to text you because I just said it. Like I see you signing documentations, but I feel like there's like no co-sign or nothing. This is something that is going to be by yourself, but it's not a lease. It's something with your living situation. So it's not about a car. It's not about a place of business. I'm seeing you sign a documentation for where you're going to live, but I feel like you signed this paper by yourself. It's by yourself. It's not anybody else that's going to be attached to it. And I'm seeing you getting your independence. And I'm seeing people being upset about you finding your independence or you being independent. Because I am seeing that something is weighing very heavily on you. I feel like you've already been emotionally done. I think you've already been mentally done, but now your soul is finished. Is getting to that point. But that's all I'm gonna say on social media. That's all I'm gonna say. Who am I doing? Oh, I'm doing Ashley D, Evian. I'm going to do Solitaire Reyes, Athena, and then Trice. So let's see Ashley. Dang. All right, Ashley. That's probably where I got that song for you, Tracy. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Every time I try to go, something keeps telling me that you're not. You're welcome, Tracy. I just feel like there's something about you doing something on your own this time. You got plans, Tracy. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. You're thinking about it for sure. You haven't done it, but you're definitely thinking about it. Um, this is for Ashley D. Ashley D. I'm getting Kiki D. If you know where that name is from, we don't know about that. Evian, you're next. So stay there. Don't move. Stay there. Um, this is gonna be for Ashley. Ashley, what I'm getting for you is okay. Okay. This is not bad. I mean, it's perspective, right? Perspective. Ashley, somebody's coming back. There's a resurfacing of somebody. There also seems to be like some sort of unfinished business that you have with somebody. Now, this is a love offer. I do also feel like someone may be possibly wanting to move things forward with you. I do also feel that um, something may have ended, but I feel like, or there may have been some sort of abrupt loss in communication between you and this person. But I feel like there seems to be um, someone coming into your life again, someone from your past. And I also feel like you're going back and forth whether or not you want to even engage or even kind of like give this person an opportunity or to move forward with this person. Alta Grace. All right, go ahead, girl, send it. But you're no more donations. That's it. Let me take this off. Y'all gonna run me ragged. I also feel like with you, Ashley, I feel like this opportunity that's going to be coming. I didn't forget about you, Ashley. I mean, Ashley, Juicy. I feel like this offer that's going to be coming in for you. I feel like you're going to be turning it down, though. Unfortunately, I do also feel like you are a good manifester. Like you can kind of just like sit and then just things just happen to just fall into your lap. Things just come into your life naturally. There's no it's not a lot it's something about you not having to work hard for the things that you want in your life. It may seem like hard work to you. um Initial or sign, please. Oh, sorry, I'm telling you the sign. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm also getting a Sagittarius or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I just feel like things come to you naturally. There just seems to be a little bit of like you being able to manifest your desires or like kind of like manifest things into your life very easily. I do also feel like the opportunities that are coming into your life are very like you're bored with the opportunities that are coming into your life, or maybe you're not possibly interested in those opportunities coming into your life. I feel like there seems to be like you being very conflicted about this person. That you have history with this person, it's familiar energy with this person, or if it's not someone that you know returning, the person that's coming into your life may feel like you already know them. Because when I get this Six of Cups, for me, Six of Cups talks about like an energy that's coming into your life that feels very familiar, like you've known them all your life. You may have also had some sort of past life with this person. And I feel like there seems to be a little bit of like you going back and forth whether or not you want to even let this person into your life. And I do feel like you're trying to get yourself emotionally back balanced. I do also feel like you're cutting a lot of people out of your life. Even if you have history with them, even if you have no issues with them, I feel like you're deciding to cut people out of your life because you're starting to realize that they're no longer a part of your journey anymore. And I do feel like you're changing as a person, so change requires you to let go of dead weight. So I feel like there could be people around you that could be dead weight, and you're having to get rid of them so that you can be able to elevate. I do also feel like you're having to work on communication as well, especially when you like, I guess, how you talk to yourself too. Not saying that you're mean to yourself, but just be careful about the things that you're saying. Like, be careful that you're not saying I'm broke. I never say that. I never say those words. I don't got it right now, but I am not broke. Okay, I will never be broke. So you're having to be careful with the way that you talk to yourself because I do feel like sometimes, yeah, I always tell people like words are spells. Like you don't want to keep reciting these types of things because they will come into some sort of fruition. Just be more mindful of the way of the things that are coming out of your mouth or the way that you're saying things because you can you're a good manifester. You can manifest those thoughts or manifest those unwanted desires in your life. So just be careful with that. But, and especially with your finances, I just keep seeing like the light is flickering. Anyways, sorry. I feel like when it comes to your money, I do feel like you're going to be self sufficient. You're going to have enough to supplement your lifestyle. Like I said, you're a really good manifester. Things just naturally fall into your lap without you even having to try so hard. They just seem to come into your life with ease. Now, be careful with that because people can be jealous of that because not because of what you have, but because of how things are just coming into your life naturally. Be careful that you're not telling people about your business. Be a lot more private with your accomplishments or with the things that are happening in your life. Not to say you have a hater amongst you, but I'm just saying that you're having to be a little bit more prideful, private with what's been going on in your life. I'm seeing you being very low key as well. Boot up, boot up. I'm into Avian, Solitaire, Reyes, Trice, Athena, Esperanza, Esperanza, es, Esperanza. I can say that. Esperanza. And Juicy. Juicy too. I got Juicy. Oh my god. Hold on. Before my Instagram die. Hold on, y'all. Esperanza. Esperanza. All right. Let's do Evian. Also, if you missed your reading because you left the chat, it'll be on my YouTube channel so that you guys can go back and listen to your readings. If I had a dollar every time somebody did that, like, I missed my reading. It's on YouTube. All you gotta do is just find it in the live and it's there. How am I doing? Evian. After Evian is gonna be Solitaire. So oh my goodness. My hamstrings and my glutes hurt so badly. Lord Jesus. Um, so this is going to be for Evian. Evian, this is what I'm seeing for you. Dang girl, where you going? You leaving. Definitely going somewhere. I feel like with you, Evian, you're stressing out about your finances. You may be having a hard time saving money too. Don't beat yourself up, girl. We're going through an inflation. Okay, everything is expensive right now. Food is expensive, gas is expensive, breathing is expensive. Everything is expensive right now, okay? So don't beat yourself up because I feel like there's a little bit of like you stress or having some sort of anxieties about it or just a lot of feeling very anxious. Excuse me. And just feeling very anxious. But I feel like it's more so about your finances. Now, I do also feel like you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. Just ride this wave out because I am seeing that you're going to be self sufficient. I do also feel like you're going to have money because I feel like you're saving some sort of money or putting some sort of money aside, which is smart. I'm seeing you save money or acting like you broke or and telling people that you don't got it, but you really do got it. So there just seems to be a little bit of like that's how you're protecting your money, but also you're trying to protect your peace by lying and telling people that you don't have it when you really do have it. Smart, smart. Um, I do also feel like with you, there seems to be a little bit of like changes that are going to be coming into your home as well. Um, there also seems to be a little bit of like you ending things officially with someone. Many of the signs that are coming out for you is a lot of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Scorpio. I do feel like you're walking away from someone or deciding to kind of like, let's say, for example, you were dealing with somebody, and I don't feel like this is the case, but let's say, for example, I feel like you're going to ghost somebody. I see you ghosting people. You're ghosting somebody. And it could be just anybody too, because what I'm saying is that you don't feel like you owe anybody an explanation. You don't feel like if this is your logic. If I don't want to talk to you, I don't want to talk to you, and I don't feel like I owe you an explanation for that. That is your logic. Your logic is I don't have to explain myself to you. You know what I mean? So I feel like you're deciding to cut out a lot of relationships, either whether that is romantic or platonic, out of your life. And I feel like you think that you don't owe anybody an explanation because you have the mentality of like people know what they be doing. And because people know what they be doing, there's no reason why you should be asking why I'm cutting you off because you know what you did. Type of energy. That Gemini. Here's what you need to do. You need to cut the cord between you and that Gemini. And the only reason I say that is because there seems to be a little bit of like you still having some sort of attachment with this Gemini. And I do also feel like there seems to be like a cord that connects you with this person. You may have to sever that cord between you and that person. And I do, this is how because people are always like, oh, like, can you do like cord magic for me, blah blah blah, and which I do it, you know. I've done it before. I've cut cords between two people before, um, but I do, and the only way I would do it for someone is if someone was incredibly serious, because there was a time where I did it for someone and they went right back to the person and it was a waste of time, because how you want to sever ties and cut the cord with that person, but you're not really serious. You're just upset with that person. And this is why you want to sever ties with this person. It's not really because you want to fully detach yourself from this person. It's because you're upset with that person. And then the next day you go back to the person. So I've done it. I've done cord, the tying, like I've done it, okay? I don't necessarily feel like this is the case because the cord ritual works, but it also starts with your mind. You have to cut the cord in your mind first before actually initiating the ritual, right? It starts with the mind. You have to fully detach yourself emotionally, mentally, soulfully, spiritually from the person, from your mind first, and then the ritual will proceed after that. Because you can visualize cutting ties with someone. Literally imagine a cord that connects you and that person together, and imagining a scissor or a knife cutting that cord that connects you with that person. And if you keep visualizing it over and over and over and over and over again, to the point where you don't even visualize the cord between you and that person any longer, then it's time for the ritual to solidify it. In this case, you don't need that. You need to visually and physically and emotionally sever ties with this person. Yes, they play stupid. I'm tired of explaining myself to them. I'm over it. Well, that's the thing. You don't owe nobody no explanation. Once it's done and you are over over this person, like you've cut the cord, there's no reason why we should have a conversation, because in my mind there's no cord any longer, so therefore I shouldn't be talking to you, therefore there's a blockage in communication. So I feel like once you envision that cord severing the cord, and to the point where there's no longer a cord anymore. You can't even visualize a cord anymore because you've visualized in your mind over and over again you snapping that cord in two. You can cut this person out of your life. There's a lot of people that think detachment is hard. Detachment is a learned skill. It doesn't just come to you. You have to learn how to practice detachment. It's not something that you learn overnight. It's not something that you learn in months. It takes time. It takes years to fully detach yourself from someone that you know is no good for you. And I feel like you're in the process of that. And you will fully detach yourself. There was a time where I thought I would never fully detach myself from someone, but it was just one day I woke up and was just like, this is no good for me any longer. I've done the best that I can in this situation. I can walk away knowing that I loved unconditionally. I gave unconditionally. I was there unconditionally, and it was not reciprocated. And I'm okay with that because you know why? I was a good person to that person. I did my due diligence. Now it's time for me to leave the situation. It's time to go. It's time to go somewhere else because where I'm at now serves no purpose. So once you come to that full realization, you can be able to fully detach from this person. Detachment is hard. It really is. You're almost there, Evian. I see it. You're gonna walk away. Woo! And when you walk away, sis, because this is what happened when you fully detach and they can't find you no more. They don't know how to get in contact with you no more. When you fully detach, sis, that person's gonna be scrambling to find you. He is gonna be scrambling to find you because those old tricks that he tried to pull to get a reaction out of you ain't gonna work no more. It's not gonna work no more. And that person is going to go crazy trying to get a reaction out of you. That's true. They'll do something and I'll be okay. I'll be okay. They're changing, but I'm noticing that they're just trying to string me along. Yeah. I feel like you have to I feel like you're on a brink of fully detaching yourself. It's going to take time. It's a little bit more time. You still marinating a little bit. You're still marinating. It's still marinating. Let it. It's almost done. It's almost done. I swear it's almost done. Because people always ask me when is it gonna be over? I'm stuck in a cycle. When is it gonna be over? You're almost done, Evian. It's almost done. You're almost at the end of the finish line. It's almost there. I see it. I see it. It's almost done, sweetie. Almost. Athena. Okay, I'm back. Did you? Well, excuse me. Athena, you have two more. No, two more people in front of you. I'm sorry. I'll be rambling. So I'm gonna do Solitaire, Reyes, Trice, Athena, Esperanza, and then I'm gonna do Sarah, and then I'm out because I'm losing my voice at this point. I should go get some water, but it's what it is. We're gonna thug this out. I'm gonna do Solitaire now, and then Reyes, then Trice, then Athena, then Esperanza, and then Sarah. Every time I say her name, I have to say it like that, like a telenovela. Esperanza. Esperanza. Yes, Juicy. Thank you. Girl, look, I've been there too. It is just... Y'all stop laughing at me. Esperanza. It's like a telenovela. Esperanza. Don't leave me. I'm funny in real life. Y'all just don't be laughing at me. It's fine. I'm funny in real life. I got people that laugh at me. I got my crew that laugh at me. I'm funny in real life. Um, all right, let's do solitaire. Solitaire. All right. Got you, Evian. Evian, I'm gonna let you know right now, cause Tracy said she's gonna go book right now. And Stephanie E. I'm gonna let you know right now, I don't have availability until next Monday. So, so I'm booked all the way till Monday. So if you're gonna go book a reading, you better go snatch up what's left of Monday because I don't I'm booked this whole week. I don't have any availability open this week. I apologize for that. Cause Stephanie E done cussed me out. She was like, what the heck? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh my God, Juicy. Yes, it's not my fault. I'm sorry. Stephanie, she cussed me out for a good 2 minutes and was just like, how the hell you don't have any availability? I just don't got no availability until Monday. Like, I just don't have the time. That's when the next time I'm free. So, find you a slot, sis. Before Tracy and Stephanie E get the last slots that are left on Monday. Um, Let me do solitaire. And then I'll do Reyes, and then Trice, and then Athena, and then Esperanza. Then Sarah. Oh my God, I gotta bend down. Oh my God, my glutes are hurting so badly. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, y'all. All right. So this is going to be for. How am I doing? Oh yeah, solitaire. Oh my God, Juicy. I'm sorry, Juicy. Oh my God. So I'm doing, yeah, girl, go find an opening. I'm doing solitaire now. I'm gonna do Reyes, Trice, Athena, Esperanza, Juicy, and then Sarah. Because Juicy was before Sarah, it's only fair. Oh my God, Stephanie E is back. I'm sorry. That's what I have left. That's the book. That's all I have left. It's almost midnight, I know. And then how much I want to bet my boyfriend's gonna call me. Just like, you still on live? Yeah, still. Cause the last few Mondays, he's like, you've been like up, like you have been calling me at midnight. Like y'all be going till midnight. I'm like, yeah, babe. We be going in. He's like, what do y'all talk about so long? I'm like, we just be talking shit. He's like, because he refuses to come to the inside the chat. He's like, I'm not going. He's like, I don't want them to chew me out. I'm like, they're not gonna chew you out. He's like, nah. All right, you want to come kiki with us? That's fine. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Oh my God, yes, Lena. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people left. I tell him that all the time. Like, come join the chat. One time he accidentally joined and then he got out really quickly. I saw him though. And then he was like, he texted me, he's like, hey, like I got into your chat by mistake. I'm sorry. And I'm like, no, it's fine. It's whatever. And he's like, but I just want to tell you, you look so beautiful. I'm like, thanks. I'll talk to you soon. You know what? I need to appreciate when he's always sweet to me. I need to appreciate it. But sometimes maybe because I'm not that I'm not used to it. It's just like I haven't been in a relationship in a really long time. So he was like, when he came around, I was just like, I was very content with being like single. So like him is just like, he's good to me. Nah, dead ass. If I don't send my money on Sunday night, I'm not doing it. Yeah, Sunday. All right, let me do solitaire. Solitaire. What I see for you. It is almost midnight. So what I'm seeing for you, Solitaire, is that let's see. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I also feel that there seems to be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I'm seeing that this is someone who's emotionally immature. So this could be someone who is around the same age as you or younger, or they're just coming off too childish or playful. Um, I also feel like this could also be someone that has been thinking about you, or there seems to be a little bit of divine timing before this person can enter into your life. I do also feel like there seems to be a little bit of like you repeating the same cycles over and over again. Um, every time I see this card, it for me it symbolizes that there's something about like you having to fix a light on your dash. Something is on your dash that's on the light is going to come on or it's already on, whether it's the tire pressure or it's something about you having to fix something in your car. Something about your car, you're having to fix something. Um, your light is about to turn on, or if it's not on right now, it's go get it checked. It's like a pre warning every time I see that card. Um, I do also feel like there is someone that has been in and out of your life that's also going to be coming towards you as well. I need to stop saying I hate that card. It's not that I hate that card. It's just that this is someone who's just inconsistent. They lack stability. This is also someone who's incredibly impulsive. So I feel like this is someone who likes a shiny thing. Like let's say for example you're dealing with somebody, right? And it's like dealing with a child. Every time a child gets something really, really shiny, like they're like, oh my god, they play with it for like a couple of times or they play with it for a couple of weeks and then they put it down and they completely forget it because they want the next shiny thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is what this person does. They come into your life for a good time, but they don't stay for a long time because they're constantly looking for the next shiny thing. So just be careful with that. Son, when you see my donation Saturday, just know it's for Monday. I got you, Lita. I got you. Um, so with you, Solitaire, just be mindful that this energy is going to be coming in. They're going to be very vulnerable. They're going to be very sensitive. I do also feel like someone's going to be telling you how they feel. But once again, this is some sort of passive energy, or this is an energy that is not being serious enough for you. And I do feel like there's going to be some sort of power struggles going on with you as well. There just seems to be a little bit of like you having to kind of more so figure out exactly what you feel like you need instead of what you want. You know, I always tell y'all a need is long term, a want is short term. So you're having to figure out exactly what it is that you feel like you need. There also could be some sort of disturbances with your sleep. Now I'm seeing that you're either having a hard time falling asleep, put your phone down. or there seems to be a little bit of like you still feeling very fatigued even after getting an allotted time to sleep. Something is off about your sleeping pattern that you're needing to fix. Um, I do also feel that there is a little bit of like I'm gonna be all right, y'all. Like I've been doing reading since 10 o'clock this morning. I will be all right. I'm built for this. Okay. I feel like with you, Solitaire, there also seems to feel like you took your power back in a situation. There also seems to be like you hold the power now. So let's say for example the ball was in this other person's court and I feel like you have the power. I also feel like you're very persistent, very bossy, very boss like. I do also girl I like this energy though. I like a bossy girl like who knows what they want. I know I love a bossy girl. I know I love a girl that knows what they want. Like you don't even have to you don't have to question her. You know, I don't like those girls that go to restaurants and they don't know what they want. They take forever to order their food. No, I'm not that girl. I skim through and I'm like, I want this and I'm not changing my mind. I'm that kind of girl. You know what you want. You know what I mean? You know what you want type of energy. I love that. I do also feel like you're making a lot of decisions in your life as well. And I feel like you're just moving forward with it. It's just a boss like This is a boss like energy. There's an energy that knows what they want. They go after what they want. This is a persistent energy. This is your energy though, but I feel like this is more so like trying to build an empire, a business mogul. This is someone who stands their ground. So you're coming out very strong. You're coming out very, you're illuminating. I'm literally watching you like move across the room and you're just like vibrating very high. You're very high vibrational right now, which is a really good thing. Since 10 a.m. Send the real OG. Girl, I have no choice. Like mind you, I have Pilates at 8 o'clock. I got a Pilates at 9 o'clock. Came home, took a shower, got ready for my 10 o'clock, and I've been going ever since. Like I've been going all like throughout the day ever since I've been going. Yeah, I don't stop. Like I don't stop. Just don't stop. I just don't. I love that y'all having me up though. Like I appreciate y'all. I appreciate it. I am tired, but you know I'm good. Hey Katia. All right. I'm gonna do Reyes. You're welcome, Solitaire. You're welcome, Solitaire. I love that name. That's so unique. So unique. Oh, don't worry. Well, tomorrow I have one client and then I'm taking the day off. And that's only because like it's a regular client and she's like, I really need you. Like is it an emergency? She's like, yes. So she booked for tomorrow. Um, but yeah. And that's Stephanie C. Y'all know Stephanie C. I'm talking to Stephanie C tomorrow. Um, oh, your first time is my first time reading you? Oh, thank you. I'm gonna do excuse me. I'm gonna do Reyes, Trice, Athena, Esperanza, and then Sarah. Oh shit. After Esperanza, Juicy, and then Sarah. I keep I don't know. I keep forgetting Juicy lit. I keep forgetting Juicy. All right, let me do Reyes. Oh my god, I swear to God, because I feel like my boyfriend is gonna. Yep, he texted me. I knew it. Okay. All right, let's do Reyes. Let's do Reyes. All right. Oh my god, let me stop smiling. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do Reyes. All right, let's do Reyes. Oh my god, I have the giggles. I'm sorry, y'all. She's like, just girl, don't shut the hell up. All she do is giggle. Hold on, let me do Reyes. Okay, so this is gonna be for Reyes. Reyes, shut up, girl. My boyfriend already texted me. He's like, "So, you busy?" Yeah, I'm doing my live, so on live. He's like, "What are you guys talking about?" It's like you guys are on there a long time. I'm like, you understand? Like, I just feel like he doesn't understand. He like I try to explain to him like it's like a little try. Like we just like kiki on Mondays. Like we just like jokes and stuff like that. He's just fascinated. He just looks at me like he looks at me like, oh my god, that's so cool. Like he's just like well, I feel like when he looks at me, it's just like he's like, you're like so cool. You know what I mean? Like he's just like fascinated by everything. It's like a little kid in the candy store. He's like, oh my god, type of energy. This guy. Anyways, um, so it's gonna be for Reyes. Reyes, we're almost done, y'all. We almost done. For Reyes, what I'm seeing for you is that there seems to be some some sort of new beginning that someone is wanting. I do also feel like there could also be like someone is wanting to press the reset button or wanting to start over. There seems to be some sort of reconciliation that someone is wanting with you. Meaning the signs that are coming out are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm also getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. Or did I say Aries, Leo, Sag? I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sag too. But I feel like somebody wants to work things out with you. They're wanting to press the reset button. I do also feel like someone is like upset that they didn't take some sort of opportunity. So this is someone that could have some sort of like shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Like I should have did something. I should have said something, but they didn't do so. So they missed out on an opportunity with you. But I do feel like now someone is extending it to you, and I feel like they're coming from a place of being very upset with themselves and also having some sort of deep regrets that there there may have been some sort of issues between them, some underlying issues that they may have had between you and them. I also feel like there seems to be a lot of miscommunication about some sort of like reconciliation as well. Now, when I say reconciliation, doesn't mean that you have to get back with this person that you feel is no good for you. But it does say that there seems to be some sort of unresolved issues that you may have with this person that you're having to kind of wrap up in order for you to start some sort of new cycle or for you to be able to move on in your lifetime. I feel like there's going to be opportunity to do so. There's going to be opportunity to have I guess a conversation or some sort of communication. I do also feel like there seems to be like you thinking heavily about whether or not you do want to communicate or open up with this person. This is also someone who's very calculative. They may have been planning on reaching out to you for a very long time, but I just feel like because they were not emotionally ready to come to you, I feel like they may have taken their time. And someone is also regretting the fact that they took too long to reach out. Because I'm seeing that someone's just like, I should have, someone is feeling like it's too late. Whatever, I'll sing it. I got this song by Mariah Carey. I'm not gonna sing it. It's called We Belong Together by Mariah Carey. That's the song that I got. So I'm feeling like someone feels like they missed out on an opportunity. Like there was an opportunity that was presented to them, but they didn't take it seriously, or two, they didn't really put a lot of thought or time or effort. Maybe it was I guess no sense of I guess no sense of reciprocation is the word. I don't use another word, but reciprocation was going to do for now. There seems to be a lack of reciprocation between you and this person, and you feel like someone has been thinking about the other person very heavily. Even like daydreaming about the other person, or like even dreaming about the other person. um, but I just feel like, again, there's no movement, or no, there hasn't been any progression. um, you're not interested. You are not interested. You're ignoring this person. You're like, what's that song? If it ain't about the money, don't be killing me up, be hitting my line. If it ain't about the money. Like that song by Ti, right? That's definitely Ti. That's a Ti song. That's what I'm getting. That's the vibe I'm getting. You're like, if it's not about the money, like I really don't care right now, or I'm not paying any attention or giving any time or any energy. So I feel like you're focusing on your finances and not really about your, I guess, really focusing on your love life. I guess I should say, yeah, your love life. Ain't nothing wrong with that though, because you know, love will come. Love will come. I'm gonna do Trice, then Athena, then Esperanza, then Juicy, and then Sarah. So let's do Trice. I'm almost done, y'all. I got like what? One, two, three, four people. We done. We almost done. We almost done. We almost done. All right, let's do Trice. Me vessel. All right. Ooh, just kidding. It's funny. Anyways, what I'm getting for Trice is that there seems to be something coming to an end. Now, what I'm also seeing is that, huh, girl, this is what I'm getting for you. First and foremost, someone that you stop talking to or there's no communication. Like, I feel like someone has been excommunicated from your island. You're excommunicated from the island. You're in exile. I feel like someone who has been excommunicated with you, or you're no longer talking to them, or you have fully moved on from them, they're going to be coming back into your life, or there's going to be some sort of communication coming in from that person. But what I do feel like is that there's going to be a new lover coming into your life. I see new love. I see a new partner coming into your life, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is going to be someone that's going to be coming out of the blue, like literally out of the blue, out of the sky, out of the ground. just pop up in the life, just popping up in your life. Um, I do also feel like this is someone that's going to be a lot more emotionally satisfied. Now, this is also going to be somebody that you're going to be getting money with. This is a partner, like I was saying in the beginning of this whole live. Like, you want to be with someone that's going to bring a lot of longevity into your life, not just someone that is going to be in your life just to be in your life. Especially when you get into a relationship, a romantic relationship, you want someone that's going to also compliment you, but longevity is the key to your relationships. This is someone that's going to be coming into your life. You're going to be making money with this person. You're going to be financially comfortable. And when I say financially comfortable, girl, you are going to be so good with your money. Looks really good. I don't see you worrying about money. I don't see you like crying about money. I don't see any of that. I feel like you're going to have more than enough financially. I do also feel like you're going to be very successful. I'm seeing a lot of accomplishments, a lot of accolades. There's going to be people that are going to be coming into your life to pat you on your back and to tell you that you're doing a good job. And I also feel like there's going to be people that are going to be admiring you too, because there seems to be some sort of admiration that people are either coming into your life to tell you how much you admire them, or there's going to be people that are going to be coming into your life to kind of boost your self-esteem and to kind of also remind you that you're doing the work and you're also serving your community. You're doing good work in the community. um this looks good, girl. I don't even have anything to say. Trice, girl, this looks really good. I don't even know what to say. Like, it looks so good. Like, and I feel like this person's gonna be a lot. Like, I guess they're gonna have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their chart. This is a water sign. They're gonna be very emotional, very sensitive, but I feel like it's something that's going to complement you emotionally. Maybe you've been in relationships that you may have felt like you had to be the strong one in a relationship, and I feel like this is a connection that's going to come into help amplify your divine feminine energy. You don't have to operate in divine masculine energy anymore, sis. This is good. Like, it's so beautiful to watch a woman be in a divine feminine energy with a man. You know what I mean? It's so beautiful to watch because a lot of black women have to operate out of divine masculine energy, unfortunately. But I feel like this is someone that's going to be coming into your life to kind of amplify that divine feminine energy. Like, you're going to be like a flower child, like cross legs. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just seeing like you just like not have to worry about anything because they're going to be coming into your life to emotionally satisfy you. Trice is coming. And when I say it's going to be out of the blue, it's literally out of the blue. Like, you're not even going to be looking for it. You're not going to be searching for it. It's just going to be literally this person going to be falling into your lap. Like, literally just out of the sky. Literally. It's coming. And I want to be invited to the wedding. If I don't be invited to the wedding, oh my God. Girl, I am going to stalk you on Instagram. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna stalk you on Instagram, but I'll be highly upset. Like, oh God, I predicted this, and you didn't invite me to the wedding. Like, what? Like, I want to go to a client's wedding. I haven't been invited to a wedding. That bothers me. I don't know why. I just want to be invited to a wedding. Like, oh my God, I told you. You know what I mean? I just want to be there and like just to see the happiness on your face, just to be like just to see the happiness on my client's face and be like, this is beautiful. The union will be so beautiful. I'm gonna do Athena. then Esperanza, then Juicy, then Sarah. So let's do Athena. Oh my god, I hope Athena's still here. Athena, all the way from Australia. Athena, all the way from Australia. I hope you hear, sis. I'm doing your reading now. She's probably just like, girl, you said 30 minutes. It's been an hour. Girl, you better talk to Trice, because Trice out here manifesting men, honey. Talk to Trice. Juicy, talk to Trice. Talk to Trice. All right. Let's do Athena. What was your question, Athena? Oh, the energy of your partner. He's a Cancer in regards to his feelings and intentions. All right, let's look into him, Athena. Let's look into your partner, sis. Juicy, you better talk to Trice. Trice out here manifesting money and love. You better go get some juju from her. Every time I do this to my boyfriend a lot, like he has good juju. He doesn't think he does, but he does have good juju. And I'm always like, "Come here, let me rub on you," so he gets some of that good juju too. So like, you better go meet up with Trice. You better go do it. All right, let's do Athena, and then I got you Esperanza. You here for the tips? Oh, your Cancer is so shy. He's a shy one. I feel like sometimes you don't believe that he cares about you, but he does, Athena. Period, Trice. I feel like sometimes you don't believe the things that he says to you, especially when it comes to his feelings. He can sometimes be very passive, Athena, and sometimes you question. I don't feel like he's lying. You question his feelings for you. But these are all good cards. I'm seeing you being emotionally satisfied. I do also feel like things are going to start to go in a direction that you're seeing a sense of stability with this person. I'm also seeing that sometimes there's a little bit of miscommunication between you and this person. Yeah, I see you doubt him a lot. I do also feel like there's communication that does need to be worked on between you and this person. I do also feel like there's petty energy between you and this person, meaning that you guys mirror each other. Like someone is like, let's say for example, he's upset with you and he's not talking to you. You're like, okay, well, I'm not gonna talk to you either, or I'm not gonna deal with you either. There seems to be a little bit of like tit for tat energy between you and this person. just just saying, Athena. Um, I'm seeing you want marriage. I'm seeing you want stability. Just hold on, Athena. I'm picking up something. I'm trying to figure out what it means. Hold on. He's a soulmate. He's a part of your soul tribe. He gives you a lot of anxiety. Girl, why are you doing this to yourself? He gives you a lot of anxiety. It's funny because you manifest this. Um, there's a little bit of sometimes you seeing him for potential, but you sometimes need to realize that you need to stop seeing something through rose tinted glasses. Let's say, for example, because I used to be this girl, but you're like, oh my god, he has so much potential. It could work. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh my god, but he does this though. Like it's not perfect, but I can see it. No. No, Athena. You need to pay attention to what he is showing you now. Don't romanticize it, okay? You need to pay attention to what he's doing now, okay? Because I am seeing that there is going to be a separation. But let me talk. Hold on. At the I feel like you're talking through the screen. No, what do you mean? Hold on, Athena. Hold on. Just relax. Relax, sis. Relax. I see, because you guys don't know how to communicate and you guys have a hard time expressing each other. Athena, relax. Athena, relax. Please relax. Relax. Take a deep breath. Girl, I feel like she cussed at me through the screen. Athena, relax. Relax. Stop. Hush. I feel you screaming at me through the screen. Relax, Athena. Just relax. I'm just seeing that if you guys do not work on your communication, because I'm seeing that you would be the one that would be a lot more open to expressing yourself, but he may not be on the same page. He still has a lot to learn about expressing himself, being vulnerable, and being able to speak up for himself. I feel like you're having a problem doing that. Him, on the other hand, he has a hard time being very vulnerable with you. Not to say that you are the reason why, but there just seems to be a little bit of like him having to kind of learn that on his own. Maybe he came from a family where you're you're meant to be seen, not heard, as a child. It's a family dynamic that he may have went through that he feels like he's unable to express himself. So it's not you. You're not the reason for his lack of communication. I feel like I see that there's going to be a, a slight separation. But listen to me, Athena. Stop screaming at me through the screen because I see your eyes darting at me. I feel it like at the back of my neck. I feel like there's going to be a slight separation. And then when I say a separation, it's because of the communication. Um, because he doesn't know how to communicate with you, you take it as betrayal. You take it as him doing something. You take it as him being sneaky. You take it as him holding information from you. I don't feel that's what it is. However, however, he needs to work on his communication. He holds back from you. And that, in essence, causes a lot of trust issues in the relationship because it causes you to be insecure and it causes you to kind of like doubt yourself, is what I wanted to say. You start doubting yourself. So there's a little bit of like you wanting to be like reassured in a relationship, and that's every woman wants to be reassured. Everyone wants to hear from their man or woman, whoever your preference is, that they're loved and that they're wanted. I feel like he has a hard time expressing that he wants you and that he cares about you. But what I'm seeing through the reading, he does. He just has a hard time saying it. And that's something that has to do with him and it has nothing to do with you. He needs to learn how to speak up for himself. He's still learning how to be a man. I feel like you guys are very young. I feel like you guys are young. For whatever reason, I'm picking up young energy from both of you. Like you guys are young. So there's a lot to learn from both of you. You both have a lot to learn. And Athena, when things don't go your way, relax. And you know what I mean when I say that. When things don't go your way, relax, Athena. Relax, like seriously. Yeah. I knew you guys were young. Look, Athena, there's a thing with you having to be like relax. Like I feel like you're putting a lot. You're okay. I see both of you, and all I see you doing is putting so much anxiety around the relationship. I don't want you to suffocate the relationship. I want you to remain calm, but I also want you to use discernment in a relationship. If you don't feel comfortable, you don't feel safe in a relationship, just simply communicate that with him. Do not panic. Don't panic. Don't go into a frenzy. Don't be so overwhelmed. Don't have so much anxieties. Take a breather, take a breath. Because if you don't learn this lesson with him, you're going to repeat that same cycle in another relationship. You have to, you understand what I mean, right? You have to remain calm. You have to take a breath. You have to analyze, assess how you're feeling before coming to him. This is what you need to do in a relationship. And a lot of women have to do this, but a lot of women don't do this. But I'm going to give you the advice that you particularly need. When you feel unsafe or you don't feel safe, or I guess you don't feel unsafe in a relationship or you feel some type of way in a relationship, take 2 days. 48 hours. Relax. Take a deep breath. Assess, why don't I feel safe in a relationship? Why do I feel this way? You have 48 hours to figure out what that is. And once you figure it out, and like, you know what? The reason why I don't feel safe or the reason why I feel this way is because he did this or he said this. Now I know why. Now, when I talk to him, I have a clear mind. I'm not I'm not frazzled. I'm not filled with anxiety. I can calmly articulate why I feel this way with this person. I feel like if you go into it that way, I feel like you guys will be able to communicate a lot more better. Because what you guys do is that you guys, it gets weird. And then it gets cold. And it's just like, yeah, we're not talking, like, what's going on? It gets like that. It gets weird. It starts to get weird. And it starts to be like, okay, what's going on between us? That's how it gets. It's like, should I call? Like, I don't know. I haven't heard from him. Like, it gets weird. So you guys need to kind of learn how to communicate with each other. So I'm going to do Esperanza. Esperanza. And then I feel like she's been waiting a long time. I feel so bad. I'm going to do Esperanza. Then I'm going to do Juicy. And then I'm going to do Sarah. Athena, you got this. Just take a breath. Everything doesn't, you know what it is, Athena? You need to learn how to pick your battles. Everything doesn't need to be rah, rah, rah. Once you learn how to master picking your battles, the relationship will be smooth sailing. I had to teach my boyfriend this. I had to teach him to pick his battles. I'm like, everything's not going to be a fight. Everything's not going to be an argument. Everything is not going to be blown up to proportion. We're not doing this. Pick your battles. Pick what, because we know when you're being with someone for a really long time, sometimes the little things get on your goddamn nerve. Everything get on your damn nerve. The way you chew your food getting on my nerve. The way you breathe get on my nerve. You know what I mean? But if you know how to pick your battles, the big fights, they need to be warranted. You know what I mean? They need to be warranted. You need to choose your battles. Pick your battles. You know what I mean? He didn't pick up a sock. Okay, I'm not going to argue with him on that. He didn't do what I told him to do. Okay, I'm not going to argue with him on that. He cheated? Oh, you go to war. He disrespected you? Oh, you go to war. You know what I mean? Pick your battles. Pick your battles. You know what I mean? Everything cannot be a fight. Everything cannot be, okay, we need to have a discussion. Because then it becomes you're nitpicking. You're not really annoyed. You're just nitpicking at that point. So you choose your battles. Like, choose them wisely. Because my boyfriend tells me all the time, he's like, you just chill. Like, we don't argue. I'm like, yeah, because I know how to choose my battles. I'm going to wait till you piss me off one real good time, and I'm going to cut you at your knees. Because I know how to pick my battles. I'm not going to cuss you out because you didn't do something I told you to do. I'm just going to repeat myself. And if you don't do it, I'll do it my damn self. But if you do something that pisses me to my fucking soul, oh yeah, we're going to war. You know what I mean? We're going to go to war. I know how to pick my battles. And once you learn how to pick your battles, it's the relationship will be chef's kiss, okay? Chef's kiss. All right, let's do Esperanza. All right. Oh my God. We almost done, y'all. Juicy's next, and then Sarah. All right. Speaking of picking battles, Esperanza, what I'm getting for you is that you and someone are not seeing eye to eye whatsoever. I'm also seeing that you guys are not on the same page, and there also seems to be a little bit of like emotional disappointments or feeling emotionally let down. This is weird. I don't know why I got that. Esperanza, you need vitamin D. You might be vitamin D deficient. I know that sounds weird. It's like, girl, what? I know it sounds weird, but you might be slightly vitamin D deficient. needing to get more sun. Too much isolation is not good for you. Um, there seems to be a little bit of like you wanting to be left alone, not really wanting to be bothered. There also seems to be a little bit of like you like your peace, you like to be alone, but there needs to be a balance with that. And the reason I say that is because sometimes when things don't go in your favor, you take them as blows and not losses, and it causes you to kind of like stay in your room for a little too long. Okay. I feel like you know what I mean when I say that. Like, girl, we gonna need you to come out that room. You need to come outside. So there just needs to be a little bit of that going on. I do also feel like there seems to be some sort of competitive energy in the workplace. There may be possibly people around you that are gossiping, or you're coming to some sort of realization about people around you that may not have your best interests. I do also feel like you're also not wanting to repeat some sort of cycles over and over again, because I am seeing that there seems to be some sort of repetitive cycle that just keeps happening over and over again, and you're trying to understand why they keep happening over and over again. Usually, when something just keeps happening over and over again, it talks about that there's something that you need to learn from the experience that keeps happening over and over again. You keep missing a lesson, you keep missing a step, you keep missing something that needs to be learned, so you're having to repeat it. It's like school. I tell you all the time, earth is like school. We come here to cultivate these connections, to experience love, to go through all these painful lessons on earth, but every time we don't do what we're supposed to do, you got to go back and repeat it. So I feel like that's what's happening. I do also feel like maybe the signs that are coming out. I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly Leo, Sag, Aries, maybe a Capricorn. I also feel like you're going to decide to cut a lot of people out of your life. There also seems to be that someone is going to be coming in that wants to reconcile with you, but I feel like they are no good for you. They're toxic. Um, why did I get that? Shut up. um, I'll say it. Fuck it. Um, I'm thinking it, so I want to just say it. Be careful that someone's not trying to get you pregnant on purpose, trying to trap you, or you might be doing this to somebody. Because I'm seeing that too. So just be careful that someone's not trying to purposely have a baby on you to keep you in their lives. I don't know why I got that just out of the blue. Just someone like I heard like she's getting trapped, or if you're trying to trap somebody, somebody's getting trapped. But I'm seeing that too. I'm also seeing that don't don't indulge in bad habits. Okay. Hey Nikki, don't indulge in bad habits, because there seems to be a little bit of like you um, falling into some sort of temptation. And it is saying for you to be mindful of that, because I'm seeing you. I don't know why I'm seeing this. I shouldn't be. Whatever. It is what it is. Thinking about falling into some sort of bad habit or spiraling into some sort of bad habit as well. So just be mindful that I'm not going to tell your business on the internet, child. Um, I do also feel that there is a little bit when it comes to your finances. I'm going through a tough time. And then, guys, do you have a message for me? I'm sorry, Alyssa. I have a lot, well, not a long line, but I have already people in line for a reading. Oh my God. Alyssa, just follow me on TikTok. I do this every Monday. Okay? So if you want to come back next Monday, I got you. I got you. Um, but I feel like for you, there also seems to be like you falling into some sort of temptation. Now, I do also feel like there seems to be like, put your business on Instagram, TikTok. I'm gonna put all your business on there. That's all I'm gonna say. Esperanza, you might have to come see me. That's all I'm gonna say, because I really don't want to put your business on here. Okay, um, but I'm just getting sexual frustration. I just don't really want to. I don't want to say it on here. I'm trying to get banned on TikTok. Um, I'm just seeing sexual frustration, and we're also getting sexual healing too, if you catch my drift. So that's why I said, just be careful. Someone's not trying to put a baby in you or you them. I'm just seeing something about that just keeps showing up over and over again in my reading. Um, Crap. Let me do Juicy, and then I'll do Sarah, and then I'm gonna get off of here, you guys, because I'm getting tired. All right, Juicy. Let's see what we got. God damn it, Juicy. What the hell's going on? Why does Seven of Swords pop? Why is that the first card? Oh my god. Not the whole deck. Damn, Juicy. The fuck is I need to stop cursing. It's not very ladylike. Damn, Juicy. Juicy, what the hell? Oh my god. First of all, Juicy, what I'm seeing for you is that there seems to be like okay. So first of all, someone is lying to you. Someone is being a liar, or someone could be possibly watching on you. And I also feel like someone is also stealing your ideas. It could be someone that could be watching you or keeping some sort of eyes on you as well. Someone's watching you, and they're watching your every move. Like, um, let's say, for example, like something that you're doing creatively online, or maybe something that you're posting online. There seems to be like someone is copying that. So just be careful with that. You see somebody's stealing your stuff. Somebody plotting on you, Juicy. I feel like you know this person. It could be like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Why did my voice crack? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I'm also seeing that there could just be like people who could be like plotting on your demise, but they know you. Like, this is not strangers. These are people that you know. Like, people are um it's a sense of jealousy too, but I feel like there seems to be a little bit of like not wanting you to be better than them. So there could be people like stealing your ideas. There can also be people that are like wanting or could be upset that people are gravitating to you, or people are watching you or experiencing you, or getting all of they I guess seeing you get all of this attention, and they're upset about that. So that's why I'm saying that there seems to be a little bit of like people are it's unfortunate, but they are plotting on your demise. Like, I just feel like people are just what is that? Like, I'm getting like fake friends. Just be careful when you tell your business too, Juicy. Like, also keep yourself, I guess, your business very private. Because I'm seeing that there is a little bit of like, I guess the word is like I'm trying to find the word. I'm trying to find the word. I just feel like, Juicy, there's somebody around you that do not want you to get all of the attention that you're getting. They could also be very jealous of it. Um, you're gonna cut a lot of people out of your life, unfortunately. Um, this sucks. And the only reason why it sucks is because these are people that are supposed to be your friend, or these are the people that are supposed to be rooting for you. And I feel like they're plotting on your demise, unfortunately. So be careful with that. And they're putting on some sort of illusion or facade that you guys are friends or that you guys are working together or that you guys are doing things together. But I feel like they don't really like you. Maybe they don't like, again, the attention that you're getting, or they don't like the way that you're coming off. They may think that you're fake too. I don't know why they're getting that. How are they getting that? But maybe they're just making some sort of assumptions about you. Like maybe they don't really know you. They just know you from, they're just like on outside looking in, but they think that they know who you are. So they're already making some sort of assumptions about you. And I'm also seeing that someone also may be possibly trying to betray you as well. That's why I said keep your moves private, or the things that you have going on in your life, keep them private. All right, let's do Sarah. Sarah's my last person. All right, let's do Sarah. All right, Sarah. Well, okay then. All right, Sarah, there seems to be some sort of new beginning coming into your life. Ooh, Sarah, you gotta be careful how you express yourself. Oof, 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 oof. You are too blunt. You're too stern. You're too harsh. You need to be careful how you express yourself. But I also feel like there seems to be a little bit of like that's the way that you protect yourself or protect your emotions, um, by your tone or the things that you're saying is just you're just coming off very defensive and just trying to protect yourself. But there's ways that you can go about doing that without coming off too hurtful or too harsh. And I feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like you coming off very defensive and cold, very detached. Now, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of new beginning, mainly Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm getting Gemini or a Taurus. It could be any sign, but those are the main signs that are coming out. Um, I'm also seeing there's going to be some sort of fresh new beginning. Someone is wanting to press the reset button. Now, this could be someone who may be around the same age as you, or they could be younger because I'm getting like a Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is like some sort of new beginning, but I also feel like this is something that is in the beginning stage. It hasn't had time to be nurtured or matured just yet. So this is some sort of new beginning that's going to be starting off maybe like a friendship, maybe like a friend, and then it could go or trickle into a relationship or a long-term relationship. Because I'm seeing the Lovers card here, but the Lovers card is a beautiful card, but it does talk about having to make some sort of decision whether or not you want to move forward with this person, or you just may have several opportunities or offers coming towards you and you're having to choose from a lineup. So, I mean, hey, more options. I would say, look, if you got options, outweigh your options. Date until you find your person, okay? Date until it's right. Okay? Date until it's right. So I feel like that is what you're doing. Now I do also feel like there seems to be like a cycle that is also coming in. So let's say for example you have two people coming towards you. There's one that you're going to have to repeat cycles over and over again until you understand what they're trying to teach you. Now it could be abandonment issues and trust issues that you may have when in a relationship. And I feel like this is someone that's going to be coming into your life to kind of put a mirror in front of you to show you that you have these issues that you do need to heal from. Now, there's another opportunity coming into your life which is going to be a lot more balanced, but again, same cycle. You're going to be running into the same people. It might not be the same type of people. They may be the same characteristics because you're not learning the lessons that you're needing to learn when it comes to your healing process. And I feel like these people are coming into your life to show you something or to teach you something about yourself. It's not even about them, it's about you. And I feel like you're going to come to some sort of realization about that. Now, communication does need to be worked on, but I feel like, again, it's on your behalf. You're having to learn how to communicate. You're having to learn how to express yourself because the way that you're expressing yourself is coming off too harsh. It's coming off too blunt, cutting people to the white meat with your words. So you're having to be careful. Especially when people hurt you, you have a tendency to, when they go low, you go to hell, child. You go to hell. But I Gotta be careful with that. Gotta be careful with that. I do also feel like you've been doing a lot of thinking as well. Um, you are budgeting your money, which is good. I do also feel like you're being very strict when it comes to your finances. Like, let's say you're not overindulging, or um, you're trying to break some sort of spending habit that you may have, or trying to just change the way that you look at money overall. So I feel like there just seem to be some sort of changes when it comes to your finances, which is really good. Um, but yeah, that's all that I'm saying for you, Sarah. Hopefully, it's brought you a little clarity. Um, y'all, my voice is like going out. I love y'all. I will be back next Monday. If you would like a reading with me, if you would like to book a full reading with me, that will be linked in my bio. If you're on YouTube, it'll be linked in my description box. I do have an online shop if you do want to shop with me. If you want to join on Patreon, where we do a lot of witchy stuff, rituals, and spells, that'll also be in the link in my bio. We do self love, protection, and money rituals, but we also do a lot of we have a lot of discussions, because that the discussions that we have on Patreon, we can't have on YouTube or Instagram. Like, it can't happen. We have to just do it on Patreon. So if you want to join our discussions, join Patreon. I will be here next Monday. Well, actually, I won't be here next Monday. So I'll be here the following Monday. Um, but I love you guys. We will talk soon. Please be safe. Have an amazing week. Hopefully, you guys will see me soon. You guys will. But I love y'all. Let me get off, and I will talk to you guys soon.